there will be this Septimus descendant of One Punch Man. I will train him on my ways.
Well, we'll wait for Alex to come on Discord, and then you can recap what happened last time.
What happened last time? Can we have like some intro song while we're recapping?
Oh yeah.
Like in every single episode. There's like.
Oh, you need like specific like recap music then.
Yeah, recap music. Yeah.
Last time.
This one's like kind of too creepy right now. Okay, this one's fine. All right, everyone on Discord now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, kids. What happened last time on Dungeons and Dragons?
Can I go? Can I try?
Go ahead, Joe.
Okay. Last time on D&D, we encounter three deadly. Fuck, what are names?
God.
Yeah, wow, I failed this. Three deadly witches, hags, bitches, and we killed two of them. Burned down the house, and Pontiff lost his house, windmill, that belonged to him.
I still have the deed, so I still own the land.
But he can rebuild one day. That will be his dream, to rebuild with his land. Maybe.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were really obsessed about it being your property.
Well, I own the deed, and they were here illegally as far as I'm concerned, and
Those
now their lease is
squatters.
terminated. Exactly, they're squatters. And I terminated their lease.
And potentially one of the other hags that was at the top also might have burned, but we don't know yet. It will be told in later episodes that what will happen. Possibly, maybe, I don't know.
Make sure she burns too.
Yeah. Afterwards, we decided to escape and get the fuck out of there. Where Blade encountered the guy from the woods, hairy motherfucker, who turned out to be a wolf. And then when I approached him, he slashed at me, and now I am cursed. We killed the motherfucker, we ran away from the wolves, and now we have two kids because we found two kids in the windmill.
So maybe we should keep the kids away from you if you're now infectious.
No, I'm turning infectious. I don't know if I'm infectious.
Yeah. So we can start if you want. Like you guys are kind of resting, recovering. I don't actually remember if you slept or anything.
We did.
Okay.
So we just morning.
Yeah, you can say it's morning. You can, if you want, like investigate the bite a bit more and try to see what the fuck's up with it. If you know anything about these wolfman creatures.
Sure. Can I investigate my bite? To see if like. What? Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask. Like, are you looking? Like, what are you looking for in the bite? I guess.
I want to see if it's like, if it's magical, if there's a curse behind it, if there's like, I don't know, rabies. Fuck, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, you can do an Arcana check. All right, yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, so you kind of take a look at this bite and kind of think back to your fight as well. And you know this is a bite from a lycanthrope, specifically a werewolf. So you know sort of from your, I guess, cleric studies and such that werewolves are pretty fucking evil.
We did level up and we did choose new things to put into our...
Yeah, it should all be on your sheet. Right, you guys are level 4 now?
Yeah. Didn't I choose...
Yeah, it's on your sheet, it's your feet, right? If you scroll all the way down, it's the last thing on your sheet, Mage Slayer. So you can click it to read what it is.
Didn't I choose also... sorry, go ahead. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, no, you can ask. I was just going to say one more thing about...
Go for it, yeah. Go for it.
Werewolves. So with your 15, because this wasn't too hard of a roll, you do also know on the full moon, you will turn to the werewolf form unless you do something to heal yourself.
Okay, also last time we were talking about I was fighting it. Like I don't know if you remember. Like, do you want to fight it or do you want to embrace it? That's what you asked me last time.
Yes.
And I told you to fight it, and I don't know if that makes any difference.
Yeah. No. So yeah, you're not willingly turning into a werewolf. It's just like the power of the moon, the full moon, will make you turn. You don't know like the full extent of what that turning means. You or someone else would need to make a higher knowledge check to like know more.
Okay.
From a metagaming sense, you might know, but you as a character don't 100% know. You just know like, oh, the full moon, like I'm gonna be kind of fucked.
Could you also add remove curse? I think I get one more.
Oh yeah, you didn't pick your spell yet.
Yeah.
I think
So remove curse. That's the one I want.
For no reason at all.
No reason whatsoever.
Wait, do you have a 3rd level spell slot now?
I did, yeah. I should. From last time I checked. Unless I'm fucking stuck on my...
So you're level 4. No, you don't have a 3rd level spell slot yet.
Oh, okay.
You get a 3rd level spell slot at level 2. So you can learn a spell, but remove curse is too high level for you.
Oh. For
so
no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, you can learn another level 2 spell, another level 1 spell if you want.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, remove curse is too high of a level for you, sorry.
That's okay.
That is why you need to find a higher level cleric or a priest to heal your affliction.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Maybe my foot would just turn into a, like, maybe I'll just get a tail or something, and that'll be cute. I'm okay with that.
Like you're
evil. I tell the rest of the team that I might be infected and that I might turn during the moonlight, and I may want to, from time to time, jump on sticks and play fetch. Also, I'm not sure how it works, so I'm just letting you know.
Oh, Irina will pipe up and she's like, oh, yeah, werewolves are unfortunately common here. I know the next full moon isn't for another month, so at least we have some time to try to find you a cure.
Good. Okay. Happy. Can I talk to the kids and be like, "Hey, kids, it's your friendly Blade."
Kids, you don't know these fucking kids. You don't need to explain anything to them.
No, but I want to know more.
Yeah, they're kind of hiding behind Irina a bit, especially since you just told everyone you're infected.
Don't worry, I'm okay. Maybe somebody else wants to give it a try because apparently they won't talk to me. Maybe the girls, not Pontiff.
Whatever.
Hey kids, where'd you come from?
There we go.
Anybody?
Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, hey kids. Where you from?
That's awesome.
They're like, hi, pointy-eared lady, you look cool. We're from we're from Valeki. We're actually orphans.
Oh, do you know how you got to that windmill?
Yeah, the ugly old lady kidnapped us.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Yeah, they ate our brother.
Yikes.
I asked them if they have any. Was there any other kids alive there? Because we kind of just burned out the place.
I think it's irrelevant now.
No, we were kind of trapped up there. We just know we were taken with our brother, and we could smell bad cooking smells.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I think we should just go to town.
And the kids will introduce themselves. The girl's name is Myrtle, and the boy's name is Lucian.
Oh yeah, I probably should have asked for their names. I didn't really care.
Okay, I just told you, so you would stop calling them just generic kid.
Kid
See
number
if you
one, kid
remember their
number two.
names.
Wait, what was the name again? I already forgot it.
So the
Myrtle
girl's
and
name is
Lucian.
Myrtle, yeah,
Yeah.
and the boy's name is Lucian.
Lucian. That's pretty cool. Okay,
That's a werewolf
Myrtle.
name if I've ever heard one.
Myrtle, Lucian. Lord of Lucian, you are now. I adopt you. You're part of me. I will train you on the ways of the cleric. Welcome to the family.
We don't want to be adopted by a wolf, man.
You don't. Did I say you're gonna? Did I say that was that a question?
And Irina's like, oh, don't worry, kids. We can return you to the orphanage in Valeki once we arrive.
No, they're orphanage. They belong to me now. I am very adamant about that.
Okay.
I'm like, they will like me and they will love me for who I am.
Okay.
I'm not starting an orphanage.
Fine. Okay, I guess we start heading out to.
To the town?
Yeah, I don't know where we are though. Where are we?
Oh, yeah, I'll put you, like, you guys are maybe, like, it'll take, if nothing else interrupts you, it'll take you maybe till, 3 p.m. to make it to Valeki, so, Valeki is here by
Where
the
are we?
lake. I'll say you're, like, yeah, around here. You escaped from the windmill, you kind of ran to the forest, so you're maybe, like, here-ish.
Oh, I thought we went into here. Like when we went to.
Well, this was the windmill right here.
Yeah, and I thought we
and then
escaped
you like, yeah, you ran.
into the forest.
I guess into the woods somewhere. Yeah, so
Okay, sure. I mean,
you can try to cut across the woods as best you can.
We could try a shortcut.
I always thought we were here for some reason. Like I thought we.
Yeah,
were
yeah, you can be in the woods.
Okay.
I guess
whatever.
yeah, because a werewolf attacked you.
Yeah, because I thought like after here we left and we just kind of went into the woods like closest to it and.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah,
Oh.
are you guys gonna try to continue cutting through the woods, or you want to go to the road?
Clinging the freaking dices.
Yeah, I don't know why Alex is rolling.
None of your goddamn business.
Okay. That doesn't sound skeptical at all. I guess we could keep going to the woods to get to Bollock.
All right, can everyone roll me a survival check to see if you can navigate that way?
Oh, poor Halka. Halka.
What do you mean, poor
Helka?
Helka?
Helka's
I rolled
fine.
17.
Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, no, you were good. Never mind.
Yeah, it's Fury that.
Oh, Fury.
Alex, roll survival.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Relax. Relax, guys. I got this. I've got this.
2 minutes later.
I
got
it. I told you I got this.
So I guess Irina is gonna lead the way since she rolled the highest. Her, Halka, and Blade are making their way pretty well. The kids following along.
Downtown.
And yeah, Pontiff and Fury are kind of lagging behind a little bit. You, Pontiff, you definitely notice there's like more animals in the woods, kind of keeping their eye on you.
I keep an eye on them in return.
All of them at the same time, simultaneously.
Yeah, fuck those animals.
Yeah, I'll do one more roll to see if you guys are delayed. Okay, you're not. You're fine. Okay. So we'll kind of time hop a little bit. So
I love
now
time
it's about 3 p.m. and you see ahead of you the town of Lecky. It's quite a large town, more than double the size of Barovia. Like this is pretty boppin', all things considered. And yeah, you can see there's kind of these obvious large gates all around the city, and there are specific entry places as well. So you can't just like waltz in. You have to go in. I realize this is probably all grayed out for you, isn't it?
Nope, I can see the whole thing.
Oh.
You can see the whole map. It's really big. It looks like
Okay, good.
a flute.
Yeah, so there's only, you can only essentially go in through this eastern gate and through this western gate. Yeah, and you can also see like, there's pikes, you know, all along the edge of the gates, you know, and they have, you see some wolves' heads impaled on them. So it's kind of a foreboding-looking wall gate situation.
Okay, I tell the whole team. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yes. No, go ahead.
I was gonna I tell the whole team, don't mention to anybody about my
You're
work
a wolf?
thing. Did I just say don't say it?
And as you guys approach the town, you do see there's a bit of a lineup at the gate. So there's some like sort of merchants with caravans and just people. And you see the line isn't necessarily because it's busy. It's because there's like, imagine an airport. There's like 3 different security checks that it looks like people are going through to get into this town.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Alright.
What if they got to check for wolves?
Well, I'm not infected yet, so I'm getting infected.
Aren't
well,
you?
yeah,
but you are infected.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how far I am, so I want to get some help. Anyways, I guess let's get through security.
And so I'll ask you, what's your marching order going through security?
I will go first.
I will not be
Actually,
there.
no.
Then.
Actually, I don't want to go first. I want to go last. Actually, I want to go last.
I'll go second then.
All right, so Pontiff, you said you wanted to go first? No. Alex.
Okay, I'll go third.
Babe, we can't hear you.
Hello? Yeah, cut off for me. What's going on?
You said you wanted to go first?
Yes.
And Halka, you wanted to go second?
I can go third. I think Fury wants to go second, right?
Oh, Fury.
Wait,
wants to go
who wanted to go second?
Yeah, I'll go second.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Second, Halka will go third. Irina and the kids will go fourth then, and Blade, you can be in the rear. All right, so you guys kind of shuffle forward just like an airport. It seems ridiculously slow. And so when you approach the first gate, and there's a couple of guards behind a closed wrought iron gate. They kind of speak up, who goes there?
Travelers.
Greetings. We're travelers.
We brought
All right,
children that got lost.
What's your business here in town?
We're here to drop off some children that we found in the wilds.
Irina pipes up. She's like, I'm also here as a visiting noble from Barovia to visit the Burgermeister. I kind of nod.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's the important part that we came here for. we totally forgot about.
All right. Lecky is a pretty serious town, so we don't take no dilly-dallying here. You guys aren't going to cause any trouble, are you?
Nope.
Nope.
Not at all.
And I'd like to shoot my most charismatic smile with like finger guns, like.
Okay, you can roll a charisma check if you want.
Also, can I do like a smothering, like the Rock, like when he goes like smile and.
Oh, smoldering? Oh yeah,
smoldering,
yeah. You can roll charisma too.
Okay, cool.
You guys are essentially trying to be hot.
I'm just trying to smile at the guy. It has nothing to do with being attractive.
Oh, man.
Not a save, just a check. So,
okay, just a check.
It's to the left of the saves. Left and down on your sheet.
Intelligence.
Just
Wait, where is it?
So the big bubbles. The big
Oh,
square
the big bubbles.
The big bubbles, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you rolled even worse, so.
Oh, you're ugly.
One of the guards
Jeffrey.
one of the guards kind of smirks at Pontiff, like, yeah, fellow bro. And but then they see you, Blade, and they're like, they kind of snarl their lips, like, what a fucking jokester. Like, okay, we'll need your guys' identities. What's your names?
I'm Pontiff. I introduce everyone, I guess.
Using their actual names.
I don't. I interject before he introduces me, and I just call myself Mary.
Great, roll a deception check. Okay.
Pretty common name, Mary.
Yeah, they nod. They're like, all right. And what do you travelers think of Strahd?
Did we finish? What about Halka and myself?
Well, Pontiff was saying he was introducing you. Only Fury said she interrupted. So unless you guys also want to interrupt and lie about your name.
No, I
Don't
just want
fine.
to say. No, I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, so the guards ask, and what do you adventurers think of Strahd?
Strahd is great.
Don't know him personally.
Yeah, we're from out of this area. We're just going through. Typical
What-
adventurous stuff. So we're kind of
What-
learning about what's there, everything about there is in the world. We met some gypsy people that were nomads flying through the area, and we clearly picked up Irene over there from Barovia. Is there something important about this Strahd character that we should know about?
Well, at the second gate, the other guards will tell you all about him, but we just wanted to eke out your opinions first.
Well,
well,
when we
as
find
we
out more
said-
about him, we'll let you know.
Yeah, we're pretty
And-
new to the area, so we don't really have a formed opinion.
All right, and the guard kind of makes a note on his notepad. All right, you guys can go through the second gate, and they open the gates for you guys. So you kind of will shuffle through to another similar scenario, like all the gates.
Do I
Pretty much
notice
look the same.
do I notice some sort of disagreement on his face when we mentioned that we don't really know Strahd, and like, was there any like visual cues of how he otherwise might have felt about Strahd?
You can do a perception check. Okay, yeah, so like you get the impression that they really don't like Strahd, so his kind of line of questioning was to try to see if you were Strahd's supporter. So you kind of like gave some neutral answers. That's why he probably jotted it down, because it's still not that obvious to him one way or the other. But
Okay.
yeah, he obviously doesn't like Strahd.
Cool.
Yeah, so you guys approach the second gate.
How many gates are there?
3, so you're at the
Okay.
second one. So this guard stops you. All right, Pontiff, Mary, Halka, Irina, Kids, and Blade, welcome. I'm here to review some of the rules of Vlecki with you, and it's important you follow them. We don't take kindly to people breaking our laws. So once you're inside the gates of Vlecki, the mention of the name Strahd is strictly illegal, even in written form. Know that even now, as I say the name, it is the last time you will hear it within the gate.
Sorry, which name?
Instead, if you must refer to the aforementioned individual, you refer to him simply as the devil. Is that understood?
Can I defer to him as S-Man?
I'm sorry, my companion is an idiot. Please continue with your rule telling.
I'm sorry.
The devil is preferred, sir.
No problem. The devil got it.
The next rule is our mayor, the noble of this town, holds a festival every week in honor of the residents' general merriment and continued support of our mayor, Baron Valkovic. As guests of Valeki, you're not required to aid in the preparation of the festivals, but your attendance and participation in each and every festival is absolutely mandatory for the length of your stay. Failure to attend will be in strict opposition to Valekian law. The next Great Valekian Festival, the Festival of the Blazing Sun, is just in a few days' time in the town square.
Sweet.
And
What do you guys
lastly,
do?
Where's
Well-
the town square? Where's the town square?
the last guard will give you a more detailed map, but it's in the center of the town, if that isn't obvious. It's around
Oh,
here.
okay. That's not obvious at all, but okay.
The last rule that you must follow should be fairly obvious. Failure to comply with any of our laws will mark you as criminals to our city, and you will be punished as such in accordance to our justice system. If you have any further questions, now is the time to ask.
So what are you guys celebrating in this festival? What typically happens?
As I said, we have festivals every week, so each festival celebrates something different. They're for the general merriment of the city, to raise spirits and to celebrate different aspects of our life.
Ooh, so is there a lot of food? What would you recommend?
Depends on the festival, young lady. The Festival of the Blazing Sun will have many insignias lit on fire, fireworks. It will be quite a revelry.
Sweet.
Cool. Can I ask them about the wolf heads on the pikes?
Oh yeah. Yes, so wolves are obviously a big problem in these parts, and we don't take kindly to them trying to rob our city. We organize hunting parties and display their heads on the pikes to ward further wolves from entering, especially those. And he spits on the ground, the devil's lycanthropes.
I also spit on the ground. Yeah. That's it.
So some of our friends is kind of religious, and they do want to soak up some of their weakened spirits through the travels, weary spirits. Is there some sort of area in town that would be more catering to the religious folk, like a temple or a church? Just
Yes,
so we can
miss,
gather our
of
bearings.
course. There is St. Andrew's Church, which is the west side of town. This bigger building that is our most hallowed grounds of the city.
Cool.
All
And
right.
I mentioned the devil and I spit on the ground again. Fuck that guy.
All right, you may go through to the last gate. And he...
All right, thank you. Bye.
Killing
Love you,
Saint.
bye-bye.
Nice
All right.
you.
At the last gate, it looks similar to, when you go into a stadium and they're checking your bags and stuff. It's
Mhm.
kind of like that. And so you see guards checking people's packs, patting them down a bit, and then writing down on a sheet their information. And specifically, you guys see they're looking at people's weaponry and writing down the details about it.
Okay, makes sense.
Cool.
Cool.
Right, so you guys approach, and the last guard is like, all right, travelers, this is the last gate. This is our weapons registry, so I'll need to know all of the weapons you have on you, please.
Is a
Please
rock
present them.
considered a weapon? Because I picked up a couple rocks.
And the guard laughs for a child.
Right, so I have some rocks and I have some sticks. And I have this staffy thing, but it's mostly for me to just walk with. And then I have this crossbow. That's it.
Right. Was the crossbow from the death house, from the scary house?
Yes, it was. Yes, yeah, it was.
I guess I'm just essentially why I'm asking is like, so if you are willingly presenting your weapons, if they have any like special descriptors, so I know one of you had something with the windmill motif on it, or maybe you got rid of it. I can't remember, like the shield or something like that. They would note that down, so they're gonna be like pretty detailed notes
Oh, okay.
of whatever you give them.
Yeah.
So
and
yeah,
then this
you
crossbow
see.
that I found on the ground.
Yeah, cool. So the guard writes that down, and you can also like tell he's kind of looking at your face and like your description and essentially writing it down too.
Oh, I give him like my biggest smile. I'm like, and like try to be all like innocent looking, as if I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. These are my things. All right. I have
All
nothing
right.
to hide.
Who else would like to present? Pontiff, Sir Pontiff, what have you got on?
I'll show my weapons. I got nothing special. I
Right?
have my great sword. I have my heavy crossbow, and I have a long sword.
Wow, 2 swords, sir.
Yeah, it's in case I break it on a monster.
And he also writes down about your armor as well.
Oh yeah, my death house armor, my plate armor.
Yeah. So he writes down armor with like a windmill, these red colors or whatever colors it was. Hauka, Miss, what about you?
I have a rapier, short bow, a dagger. I think that's about it. My armor.
Okay. Thank you. And blade.
I start showing my muscles, and I say, here's my scythe, my rock, my sticks, my daggers, my rope, my cards, my dolls, my rocks.
Sir, I only need your weapons and armor. I don't need your life story.
I can kill people with
It's a sickle,
I'm showing to you.
not a scythe.
A cycle, sorry. I can kill you with one of these cards. That's why I'm showing you the weapons, just so you know.
Yes, sir. Violence isn't permitted in our town either. You keeping your weapons is, we recognize that adventurers and monster hunters need them, but we will not tolerate you killing people in our town.
I will not kill anybody. I'm just showing you my weapons. Like you asked me
All
to.
right. As long as we're understanding each other.
Yeah, he randomly likes taking off his clothes every now
I didn't
and
take
then,
off my
so-
clothes.
Especially
did it
when
one
there's
time.
old women around. Apparently, that's his type.
Do not listen to her. Just look at my muscles.
Well,
Really
as
flex.
long as you do that in the private room and not in the street, that's none of my business. And Miss Irina, and she shows him the dagger, because that's pretty much all she has. All right. Your weapons have been noted. You've been reviewed the rules. I'm sure you understand them. Welcome to Valeki. And he gives you this map. So I'll kind of meta describe this map. So essentially, most of the buildings that are orange are going to be buildings you might care about. So yeah, as I said before, the church is this building on the west side of the city. There's also, this is the orphanage right nearby. There is kind of near you a stockyard, so this is where maybe some merchants like leave their carts and stuff and maybe their horses. There's quite a few shops and merchants, like, so if you're looking for specific, like maybe you need to buy some adventuring gear or whatnot, that would be in this kind of area here. This is the town square. This is the main inn of the city, so like where you might be able to find some lodging. This house is the mayor, aka the burgomaster's mansion. There's also some more merchants around here. And then lastly, this is another like noble kind of area. If you're asking around, I can tell you, like if you ask townspeople, I can tell you more about the specific locations, but that's sort of the gist he gives you of the map, and he lets you in.
Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, this is quite a busier city than Barovia, so there's quite a few people bopping about their days. Yeah.
Cool. Can I go to this little merchant thing because I need to sell my?
While you do that, maybe we should put down the kids.
Oh
right?
yeah, we should. Yeah, we
Drop
should.
them off at the
Let's put down the
orphanage?
kids.
Drop
put-
them
we'll-
down.
Oh,
down.
drop them down. Yes, that's what I meant. Drop the
Put
kids.
down.
Yeah, so you guys want to go to the orphanage first?
Yes, we're gonna drop the kids, not put them down. Drop them.
Yeah, and then maybe like stop by the church real quick while we're at it, because someone,
Alright.
nothing who, is kind of getting hairier. And
I'm
starting
not
to
getting
smell.
hairier.
You're starting
Oh,
to
maybe my hair will go back. Maybe this is a good thing.
And you won't have the powers from Saitama!
Oh, right.
Find a new god.
Yeah.
One moment, please.
Find a new god while I'm at.
I'm gonna
Imagine
be
it
moving you.
In my wolf form, my hair comes back and I'm like, so happy.
Look at all my hair! I can't believe it.
Imagine you only get a through transformation, but you don't get any other time, it just reverts back.
It's like that.
Oh, that would suck.
Or just like I get a patch when I transform back, just one random patch every single time. Like,
Then
not
you'll slowly get it back then, no?
No, because it will like that patch will disappear, another patch will appear.
Oh, well, that sucks then.
That's my superpower.
Yikes.
Alright, so we've got the orphanage. You guys kind of arrive, you see this kind of older building here, but you know, you see like toys strewn about as well.
It's black.
It seems kind of like,
Scroll down.
scroll down.
Oh, scroll down. Oh,
Because you'll see there's gonna be, it depends
Things.
how much you explore.
okay.
Oh, look, it's South Park.
Yes, made all the kids in here South Park.
Except for the two that we have.
Yeah.
The normal kids.
I kind of forgot about the two you had until just before we started, and I was like, oh yeah, those kids.
Good job, Dave.
Yeah, so you're at the orphanage, and yep.
Alright, kids, back home.
Bye.
And
I like these South Park
kinda,
characters.
They kind of run in the house and leave the door open.
Should we go in and at least tell them what happened?
I guess.
Okay, I knock and I'm like, hello, anybody home?
Yeah, and you definitely hear like the sound of a lot of kids like running around, talking, chatting.
Okay, how do I get from here?
Oh, you can just go in one of these doorways.
Okay, well, I like to check for traps on the door.
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
I don't trust nothing.
Yeah, there's no traps that you
Okay.
can find on these doors.
You can never be too sure when you're bold. And I walk
Is there
through.
like a bell anywhere nearby? Like anything
so
that would
you-
otherwise announce the visitors?
Yeah, there's a bell on the outside the door, but Blade kind of went in the living room. You see there's like an old couch, a bunch of different chairs, you know, toys. You see some kids playing with a dollhouse, one kid like soothing a toddler, and then some other kids playing tag. You do see like what looks to be an actual adult here, the one non-South Park character, and she kind of looks like she's like scolding this kid at the table.
I'll be like, hello. Is it a guy? Is it a man? Is
No,
it a guy?
it's a woman.
It's a woman. Hello, miss.
Hello. Yeah, she's an older woman, like maybe in her 50s. She's got.
Oh, right up your alley there, Blade.
Right? I kind
Older
of stepped
lady.
in just to watch.
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, she's got like her hair in a bun. She definitely looks like, a strict kind of schoolmaster type person.
She has the type
like,
of like.
She's like, oh, hello, welcome. Sorry, little Timmy here just kind of broke some plates, so I was sending him to his room. And the kid runs off like, yeah, whatever, Miss Witch.
Timmy!
How can I help you?
So while we were, crossing through this land, we've discovered 2 kids, and we kind of brought them back, considering how they were lost. It was little Lucian and
Larissa.
no,
Myrtle.
Myrtle.
and little Myrtle. So just letting you know.
Oh,
They're
and
back now.
she kind of runs up to you and like grabs your hands like, oh, you found Lucian and Myrtle. Oh, thank you so much.
No
She
problem.
definitely looks like stressed.
Does this happen
Has
often?
there been a lot of children getting kidnapped?
Unfortunately, yeah, a lot of things have been going wrong. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Maybe we can step into my office and away from the children. If you wouldn't mind, I could really use an outsider's perspective of what to do.
Sure. Where is the?
Oh, just over
okay.
here.
What is this that is black?
Well, if you end up exploring.
Okay, before I go there, I want to explore this area.
No, she's gonna like notice and be like, where are you going?
Yep,
Okay,
where are you
fine.
going?
Halka, do your thing. Sneak it.
What?
Halka, do your thing. Sneak everywhere.
You
Explore.
want me to do that?
Toxic.
Yeah. We'll distract her while you're
I'm stealthy but blind.
Yeah. So I'll do Halka first, and then I'll talk with you guys. So you go in this room, Halka. No one seems to notice you. You see this sickly, I guess like a young man, like he's not a kid, maybe like 18 years old.
It's the
fitfully
fucking goth
sleeping
kid.
on the bed. Yes. With your 4, you can't really tell much. You can just see that he looks really ill, and there's like some dirt on the floor and like an old shovel. And so we're gonna sideswipe back to this woman. So she introduces herself. She's, oh, I'm Miss Bolesco. I'm the like the, what's it called, like the main person of the headmistress. Thank you. I'm the headmistress of this orphanage. There's definitely been some problems going on here lately. I don't know if you noticed, but some of the kids, they've been having these mysterious bruises appearing on their body ever since a week ago a young boy fell to his death.
Oh.
And what's worse, like I have an assistant, Milovich. He's been deathly sick for weeks now. I just can't figure out what's going wrong here.
Okay. Did this happen? They just started about a couple of weeks ago, you said?
Yes. Ever since Felix arrived, actually.
Who's Felix? Dum dum dum.
Felix is one of the boys here at the orphanage.
Can you bring him to us? Bring this Felix.
I mean,
draw
I'm managing like 20 kids here. I mean, I could try my best to find him, but
or describe him to us, maybe. Could you describe what Felix looks like, or draw us?
He's just a normal little boy. He's got dark black hair. He usually wears his favorite blue sweater. He just upstairs is where all the kids sleep. So his room is in the west corner of the building.
So, this thing?
No, upstairs
Oh, upstairs. Oh, okay.
or southeast. Sorry. So like his and the other little boy's rooms are
Yeah.
essentially directly above us.
Oh, okay. I guess I will help you to find what's going on, but I cannot promise anything. But I will try my best.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Yes, that's also strange, and I'm so worried for the kids.
Is she? Do I feel like she's telling a lie, or is she like? Does she know more than she is, or is she just?
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
Isn't Fear with me on this room? I thought Fear was me in this room.
No, I'm watching the kids.
Oh, okay.
I got distracted because you weren't seducing the old lady, so not paying attention apparently.
Okay, yeah, so she definitely is concerned about the kids. She maybe knows a bit more information than she's letting on, but I mean, she literally just met you, so.
Is there anything that will help me on my quest? To find more information about it. If I'm able to help you, the more information you give me, the better I can assist.
Well, I do have a couple books I've been reading. I don't know. I was trying to do my own research, but I don't know if they're that accurate. So she pulls out these two books. One is called The Hurtful Legacy of Corporal Punishment. And the other one is called Beyond the Morning Lord's Sight.
Do you mind if I read this over and see if I can find anything of interest?
Yes, sure.
Do I need
so
to,
if you so do you speak Abyssal or Infernal?
Yeah, I do, I think, actually. Which is stupidly enough. I thought it was gonna be cool. I don't think I'm gonna use it. Do I speak it? I should. I think so. Abyssal. I speak Abyssal. Yeah, I speak Abyssal. Abyssal Menizzle. Tiffy?
Tiffany, we can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, I was just talking to myself for like 10 seconds. Tiff?
Sorry, I was saying do a history check.
Oh, okay, I do speak Abyssal, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So the check will just be lower, like for you to beat. Oh, nice. So the Beyond the Morning Lord's Sight book is in Abyssal, or like it's in Common and Abyssal. It's essentially detailing the basics of demons and demon worship, including like kind of trying to teach the Abyssal language. You do, because you know Abyssal, you realize that most of the information in this book is false. But I mean, Miss Belasco wouldn't really know that. And the other book, Miss Belasco speaks up. She's like, "Oh, I'm trying to understand who or what might have been hurting the children, and trying to understand Felix's strange behavior with these books. Perhaps they were abused. It's pretty common, kids that come to our orphanage."
So while I'm observing the children, do they look as if they're playing happily, or do they look particularly scared? Especially in reference to the headmistress kind of walking around. Do they kind of avoid her? Do they?
Yeah. So like you can, with your even just like passive perception, you can hear some of them like calling her like, "Oh, Miss Witch is so mean, la la la." And yeah, you do see like some of them have like kind of weird bruises on them.
Okay.
Did I read both books? Sorry, go ahead.
I go up to a kid and try to engage in conversation and be like, "Oh," like for example, this one right here, like, what is she doing? Is she?
Yeah, so she's kind of like reading a book. on the couch.
Oh, then I'll be like, oh, like, you're really smart. I see you have a book in hand. Is it a good read?
It's like, oh yeah, these are like fairy tale stories. Oh, I think they're about people like you, shiny creatures.
Yeah, I like being shiny. It makes you stand out. It's very nice. So, have you been at the place very long?
Yeah, I mean, I've been here a couple years. It's hard to get adopted.
Oh.
Oh.
So sad. Oh no.
So sad. We have to adopt all these children.
That's what
And
I'm
then put them
saying.
in the windmill in the land that you have.
And they can work there, and they can make their own money. Yes, it'll be great.
Child labor, hello? And I just tell her, I'm like, oh, don't give up hope. I'm sure you'll find your forever home soon.
It's not
Are
dog.
you gonna adopt me?
Oh.
My adventures are a little too dangerous for kids, but if I get the chance, I'll visit often.
Oh, okay. That sounds nice. Tell me all about. I want to hear all about your adventures. You seem like a cool lady.
Thanks. and like just kind of like before launching into a whole story, I kind of like if I were to just look at her, does she have a lot of bruises or is she more like less bruised?
Yeah,
up?
do an investigation check.
My one weakness.
Oh, no.
Okay, not bad.
Okay, nice.
Not bad.
Yeah, so as you're chit-chatting, you see her like sort of rubbing her lower back, and like as she rubs it, you can kind of see like her like shirt lifts a bit, and you can see she has like a red, irritated, and definitely inhuman looking bite mark on her back.
Oh no, the children are
Not again.
infected. Does it look similar to what Mr. Blade Smelly Pants
No.
has?
No,
Oh.
it does not.
Oh.
Smelly pants? Why am I smelly pants now?
Because you're extra hairy now, so you're gonna like
Not
build up a
yet.
sweat.
So it's preemptive?
Yeah, basically. So you know your name when I call you.
Wow.
I kind of point that out. I'm like, oh, like, are you okay? Does that hurt?
She's like, oh, I mean, it's just kind of itchy, but I don't really remember how I got it.
Was it a long time ago? Like, does it look faded,
Ah.
or is it more like?
Eh?
It maybe looks like a week old-ish.
I see. So something at the festivals every week.
I'd like to check out a room.
The room that you failed at, or the other room?
Well, I can't check it again, right? Because that's all I saw.
Unless you're like checking for something specific. But yeah, you can go and check the other room if you want.
So the other kid, this kid here,
Yeah.
was he was super sickly and he was in bed?
Yeah, so you could, for example, like do a like medicine check, or like try to see what's wrong with him.
I'd like to see what's wrong with him.
Okay, yeah. Roll me a medicine.
Can you accidentally kill somebody if you try to heal them? Does that...
Well, she's not trying to heal him. She's just trying to like see what the fuck is up.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're not really that well versed in medicine. He definitely looks very ill. Like his skin is very pale and almost yellow tinged. You see like he's definitely covered in sweat. He's got a bad fever, but you can't tell with an 8 especially like what his condition is.
Can I check around the room to see if I notice anything else?
Yeah. So I'll like I said before, you saw a there's like a shovel and like dirt on the ground in the room.
It's a zombie.
This is it.
I think I need one of the mages here.
Oh yeah, and I guess this room doesn't need to be dark. It's just a bedroom, but yeah, like you don't really see like that. That's pretty much the most obvious. Like, why the fuck is there a shovel in this room? Yeah.
Did I read both books?
Yeah, so you sort of like scan them and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like to tell you that one of the books is a fake, and everything is bullcrap. And I would like to walk away and go upstairs to see whatever is.
And she looks kind of sad. She's like, that's too bad, another dead end. But you seem to be pretty well versed in these languages. Yeah, feel free to take a look around. It is the middle of the day, so no one's sleeping. I'll be around. You know, it's pretty busy here with just me.
I'm versed in many things.
Let me know if you need me to show you anything specific.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. And I'd be as creepy as possible as that. And
Okay,
then I go upstairs.
Yeah, she's gonna leave pretty quickly from that.
Kick it. Can I go upstairs? Like, just check out the.
Yeah. Pontiff, Fury, all of you guys, what are you up to?
I'm listening to the little girl's story, apparently. And then I kind of, try to see if I can feel out the room and see if the other kids are experiencing the same thing. Just making my way through the room.
Making my way through the room.
Yeah, I guess just do a general investigation check.
My other one weakness.
Okay, yeah. So you kind of look around and chit chat with the kids. Yeah, you do see one other kid has like some splotchy bruises on her arms. Another has like some on their leg. Like, so it's not all of them, but definitely quite a few of them have some of these weird marks and bruises. Pontiff, what about you? You going upstairs?
I'm gonna go upstairs and chat with these girls, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so the door to this room was closed, but it's unlocked. And you see it's a nursery. So there are cribs, like an old stuffed chair, some babies sleeping. You see one of the girls is holding a baby and kind of rocking it, and the other one is kind of sitting to herself, I guess playing with some string. They kind of look up, they're like, oh, hello.
Hello. I guess can I look them over for bruises, like just from afar? Do I notice any?
Yeah, with your passive perception, you can see one of them definitely has bruising on her arms, on both of her arms.
And I ask them, like, where did you get that bruising from?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Do you remember when you had them? How long you've had them for?
I feel I got them right around when Cedric died.
Who's Cedric?
That was, I guess Pontiff wasn't in the room, but that was the kid the headmistress was talking about that died recently.
Okay.
Yeah, so the little girl will be like, oh, Cedric was one of my best friends.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. That's horrible.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Pontiff is so caring.
Right?
This is totally off topic, but why is Wendy like right here? Like right here?
I just copied
And
the
right
same
there.
characters, okay? This is me being lazy, okay?
Maybe there's twins. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
There's two of them.
I kind of forgot. What else are we doing here? What are we trying to help out with?
I'm trying to figure out why they have bruises. Since
Are they close friends? Like the ones that do have bruises? Like, do they play in the same group, or are they like?
Yeah, you guys get the impression they all sort of play together. Like, there's not any like super cliques, but you can like, the way I've grouped them is sort of those are the best friends, but you know they all kind of play together.
I see.
did he say southeast?
Yeah, this is Felix's room.
And okay. And who's this
Yeah.
guy?
That's the Pontiff.
Oh, he's upstairs. Oh, okay. I forgot his icon.
And the little girl will keep talking to you, Pontiff. She'll say like, "Oh, you know the kid Felix? I don't know if you heard about him. He was bunkmates with Cedric, and he was a big weirdo."
Good to know. Where's Felix?
I think he's upstairs in the attic. There's a latch in the hallway. It's too tall for us to reach, but maybe a big man like you can get there.
Big strong
Okay,
man.
thanks for letting me know. We'll go have a chat with him.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
So where's the attic? I guess I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go talk to this Felix kid.
I will follow
Yeah,
Pontiff
so
wherever he goes.
it's gonna be one more floor up for y'all.
I will watch his back.
So, yeah, so if you just put your tokens up a bit more. Thank you. Yeah, so you get to the attic. It's rather barren, obviously, lots of dust, cobwebs, and some clutter. And at the far end of the room by the window is a small boy sitting on a chair. And you can see he's carving like a little wooden doll with a fairly large chef's knife.
Like, hi there, are you Felix?
And he turns to you guys like, "Yeah, I'm Felix."
Hey, Felix.
Well, we heard some kids, have some bruises and some things happen to them. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
I don't see what the big deal is about some bruises. I think those kids are just being wusses.
So
Why do
you
you
wouldn't
think
have.
they're being wusses?
Yeah.
Because it's just a bruise, dummy.
Yeah,
You
but
wouldn't
some of
happen.
them have like bite mark bruises. Don't you think that's a bit weird?
Not really.
Do you have any bruises?
No, I'm not some wuss.
So what makes him a wuss?
Were you not listening, idiot? They're wusses because they got bruises.
So if they got a
why
bruise,
is being a wuss like how are the two related?
yeah.
Aren't you guys supposed to be adults? You guys are pretty dumb.
Are you supposed to be a kid? You're pretty retarded.
What? Really? You're so insulting.
Oh my god, what?
I figured I could go to the
Wrong with
level so I can like maybe get some information on him. Okay, go to his level.
Oh.
No. It's like, yeah, well, I guess we're not all as smart as you. Maybe you could teach us. What does being a wussy have to do with having bruises?
Because if you're a wussy, that means you succumbed.
Succumb to what?
Well, obviously means your energy wasn't strong enough. You weren't made out to be the champ of this world.
The
What
fuck?
What is shit? What? So many questions that I don't know how to voice them all. Just like, well, so you think you're the champ of this world?
Obviously. And he kind of like holds the knife a bit more menacingly.
Like, I see you have a nice little doll there. What is it?
Just carving.
Carving what?
A doll, you idiot. Your friend just said that.
Yes, but what does the doll have to do with anything? Why would you carve it? And also, I ripped my shirt off and I showed my big muscles, menacingly.
What are you fucking pedophile? What are you doing?
Innocently.
I'm trying to show that I'm stronger than him. I'm not a pedophile, you fucktard.
I guess do an intimidation check, but it's gonna be at disadvantage because that's like.
Oh.
Yeah, so roll me 2 intimidations.
Oh, 2 intimidations? Okay.
Yeah, because I'll take the lower one. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And Felix just laughs, like he's laughing his ass off at you, like.
Whatever, I'm thinking I'm laughing, I don't care.
Yeah,
I put my shirt-
excuse my friend here. Wow.
I put my shirt back on.
And just one moment, because I'm gonna sideswipe to the ladies. Fury and Halka downstairs. What else would you like to be doing?
Can I check out this room here?
Oh yeah, sure. So this is just an empty sort of bedroom. It smells like mothballs, and you can see like the bed is covered with a nice like little crocheted quilt. But it does look like it hasn't been used in a while.
Okay. Do I notice anything weird about it besides the not being used?
No, not really. It's just sort of an abandoned room.
Okay.
I guess I go find Hel. I go to find Halka.
Hell.
Is this locked? This room?
No, this one's open. This is the room. I mean, I guess she hasn't told you yet, but this is the room with the sick guy.
You can do an
Or
investigation
is she,
check
Is she there?
because I
on the
kept
way
rolling
next
really
door.
low on it.
Well, no, like this headmistress lady, because I obviously
yeah,
didn't hear the conversation between everyone, right?
Yeah, so she's kind of going around like watching the kids and stuff. So, you know, doing her thing.
Oh, so I kind of ask her like, oh, what's this room here?
Oh, that's Milivaj's room. He's obviously older than the other kids, but he grew up here, so he comes and helps during the day. He's very, very sick. I don't know why.
Would you be alright if I take a look at him? I've dabbled in some medicine over the years. Maybe I might have seen you before.
Yeah, that would be very helpful. I've had different healers come in and be stumped, so any outside opinion is welcome. Please
Great.
go ahead.
I go in.
Yeah, so you can do a medicine check as well if you like. Yeah, like I said, he's kind of fitfully sleeping, sweaty, pale motherfucker.
Yikes.
Hell, motherfucker. Wow.
Yeah, so you also don't really know what's wrong with him. Like I said, he's very sick. I guess the most you can get, since your roll was a little bit higher, is you can tell it's not contagious, but you don't really know what it is.
Alright. So, as a sorcerer, my next default is probably suspecting it's something magical, like a curse.
Yeah,
Would I
you
be
could do
able
an
to-
Arcana check for that.
Excellent.
You don't know.
Okay. I don't know. Or, okay, so in that case, can I just rummage through his, like, drawers a little bit, see if, like, you know, maybe, like, he went somewhere and took it back, and that could have been, like, I don't know, some clue.
Sure, yeah. So you rifle through his drawers and stuff.
That's so creepy.
Are you trying to be stealthy, like, or are you just whatever?
That's creepy.
If I get caught, I'll probably lie about it, but I'm not like super stealthy. Like,
Okay,
kind of,
yeah. So
casually opening things.
So you go through his drawers. You kind of see like he has like work clothes, I guess, that also have dirt and stuff on them, and just sort of like basic belongings. Like he's obviously not rich or anything, so like a few set of clothes, maybe like a pen or a quill and some paper.
Okay. So no artifact, no items.
No.
Okay. If I try talking to him, is he like able to talk, or is he too forgotten that he's just like, ugh?
Yeah, he's like super asleep, but I mean, you could try to wake him up. Just most likely you wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna sideswipe back up to our lads in the attic.
Punte, if you handle this, apparently I'm not very good with kids. I'll back you up to whatever you say. I
Okay.
trust your judgment.
Fuck. What was the stuff he said? Something about their wusses. They're not strong enough to be in this world. What was the other thing? Does anyone remember?
Oh yeah, the wolf is they got bruises and yeah, that's pretty much it.
No, but
Like,
he
there's
also
just-
said they're like.
Oh, not powerful to like because something. They're not like if they get bruises, they're not
Right.
the mighty.
What are, I'm gonna ask him. What are they? What is everyone succumbing to? What do you mean?
Well, if you were smart enough, you'd figure it out.
It's like I guess I'm not though. That's why I'm talking to the smartest person in this place.
He kind of laughs. Oh, you. Let's just say I'm gonna be free soon. And
Like,
he's kind of like wielding the knife in a more overt way now.
Like,
Can I
okay.
just-
Did you have anything to do with the what's that kid's that died's name? Cody, was it?
Cody or Timmy,
The one
whatever.
that fell or whatever.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Have you killed anybody?
No, dude, come on.
Oh, I'm bad.
I'm not
I-
gonna tell you.
I don't remember.
But they told
Honestly.
me. They told us already. I don't remember his name.
I know. I don't.
Yeah,
remember.
and I'm
Just-
saying I am not gonna tell you because it's up to you to remember names I've already told you.
All right.
Cyclone.
It's like,
No.
yeah. Well, I remember they're roommates. I know that. It's like that
Cedric?
little kid that
Cedric.
Cedric. Thank you. It's like, were you bothered when Cedric died? Heard
And
he
he-
was your roommate.
He starts laughing again. He's like, I don't see why everyone was so upset when that little brat died. I saw his body. He only bled a little. My parents bled a lot more than that, and I'm fine.
Okay, I think we should just kill the kid.
Do you know what happened to him? How did he fall? Did somebody do something to him?
Oh, if you saw that boarded up window on the second floor, I think he just slipped.
Do I believe that anything this kid's saying?
Yeah,
I just
you-
want to start off with.
Yeah, you can roll a perception check.
Oh,
I
perception.
want to.
Or an insight. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Insight.
I rolled a 1.
So you're like, yeah, this kid's a brat.
Can
Let's-
I like try to decipher if this kid is like, I don't know, if it's kind of like if he's actually telling the truth or maybe like he's just being very.
Yeah, you
Like
can also
possessed
do an
or-
insight check. You can also do one.
Or maybe possessed or something.
Yeah, you like you can't tell if he's lying or not. You can tell he's being like a little shit.
Can I just beat him up? Like, is that a thing? Are we allowed
Are you
to?
gonna beat up a child because he's being a brat? Fuck.
I
What's your alignment? Out of
I don't
curiosity.
know. I just want to beat him up right now. He pisses me off.
I mean, he got bit, so evil.
I got bit. So evil right now?
No, because you didn't succumb to it.
Oh, okay. I haven't succumbed to it. Okay, so I don't know what my alignment is, honestly.
No, I can't hear you on Discord, babe. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
Oh, chaotic good. Allegedly.
I mean,
What is-
alignment isn't
Okay.
set in stone, but
What is
can-
chaotic good? What is that supposed to mean?
it kind of means like you'll.
But Joe, you picked it.
Yeah, I know.
I did. I just like wait. I should have maybe done more investigation.
So like
Chaotic good.
chaotic good acts as their conscious directs you with so you believe in goodness and right, but you don't necessarily follow laws and regulations. So you're
okay,
definitely
so
someone
character.
that follows your own moral compass, but overall that would be like, generally it means protect the innocent, don't kill children.
Don't harm the
It means
innocent.
like
So-
chaotic good essentially means like you're a good heart with a free spirit.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
again, like
okay.
your alignment can shift. So yeah, if you start beating up children, you're not going to be chaotic good anymore.
Well, it says
But-
do not harm the innocent. That's what I'm looking at the commandments. It says you should lie
Yes.
in the pursuit of good. That you should not harm the innocent. You should not
But
murder.
yes,
you should-
overall, you can just attack anyone if you want to. You are
You
allowed
should.
to do that. And if you are with another party member, such as Pontiff can try to stop you as well.
You should avenge the acts of evildoers and enemies of freedoms. You should not place duty above personal desire to do no good. So technically, I'm still in character if I attack the kid because I may think that he's done something evil in accordance with moral compass. Would that be somewhat right?
No, you don't know anything. You might have a hunch, but you get you're not just gonna kill somebody because you're like.
I didn't say kill. I say attack. You know.
You're a fucking adult.
This kid is killing people.
You know what? Do what you want. I'm. Just do what you want.
But yeah, like Alex has a point. Like the kid is being a shit. You as a character don't actually know
Yeah. Okay.
if
Fair
like
enough.
yes, he's holding a knife menacingly. That's the most, and him being a little shit and saying like these creepy things, but that could mean something, but it could also not. So yes,
Yeah,
you
okay,
can
fair enough.
attack him, but like
No, you're right. Fair enough.
you're basing it off of essentially your meta feeling.
Yeah, okay,
you
that
know.
makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna not do anything at the moment. I'm just gonna let Pontiff deal with it.
I don't know if there's more I have to add.
I
Yeah, up to you guys if you want to chat with him more or
can I ask him? It's like, when exactly you're gonna be free and how? And like, could you not be a little shit about it when you're answering me a question?
Wow.
Because I'm just tired of his bullshit.
like, and he just smirks like, nah, I think I'll keep it to myself.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take the knife away from him. Because I
So
don't.
you're gonna try to grab the knife from
Well,
him.
hold on. How old is the kid? How old is him?
Like 9.
Okay, yeah, kids should not be having knives around, so I'm gonna try to grab away the knife away from him. Like either kick
All
it
right.
or something.
Well,
'Cause
what are you doing?
for his-
Kicking it,
for
grabbing
safety.
it.
I don't know, fucking kung fu shit out of him. Yeah, I want to kung fu the fuck out of him and grab the knife because no 9-year-old should have a knife. That's dangerous.
All right, I guess.
But before that, I asked him, "Do you want to give me the knife? Because I don't think kids should have knives." I want to see what he says.
He's gonna snarl at you, and Pontiff and Blade, you'll have to roll initiative.
Jesus.
Wow.
I mean,
But because I'm gonna describe some things, though, just wait. So as Pontiff kind of makes this like, as Blade is like, hey, give me the knife. The light from the attic's window seems to dim all of a sudden, and a dark, putrid smoke starts coming out of Felix's body. And as the boy's body slumps forward, a shadow begins to take form, arms stretching out from Felix's body and forming this solid mass with giant black claws, and a demonic face grins, burning rows of razor-sharp teeth.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Can you please add aid as a spell to?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. Cool. No doubt. That's what I thought. See,
Tight.
and you
My
said that.
initiative's 3 there, Tiffany. If you didn't see that.
Yeah, I'll add it. But actually, before you guys fight, I'll sideswipe to the girls who you don't know there's a fight going on. Don't cheat.
No, I'm just gonna, play with the children. See if I can hear more about the story about what happened last week. See if they remember anything. Clearly not hearing anything from the attic, which is 2 stories up.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with Fury here.
Okay, yeah, so you two do like hear some more chitter chatter. Yeah, like the kids do talk, call. Just a second, I'll describe it. The kids calling like the headmistress, a witch lady. They don't like her that much. More because she's strict, I think, than anything else.
Okay, so not because she might potentially be the one that's doing all this.
None of them remember where their injuries are from, though. A lot of them do kind of warm up to you and start talking about how they've been having night terrors as well. Terrible, terrible nightmares.
Do they recall what the night terrors are about? Or is it just...
It's different for each of them. Is kind of pretty much their worst fears. And just one second. Okay, yes. Other question, kids? Hello.
Wait, somebody else got what's going on? Sorry? What was night terrors? Who's? What?
Yeah.
Night terrors from the kids. Was it like...
Oh, Alex, you're muted, by the way.
Yeah, he's in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Is it more hallucinogenic so like I guess what I'm trying to piece together is the thing that Pontiff and I saw in like say broad daylight, is it some more related to the nights and their terrors? Because I mean I would think my death is pretty substantial, so it's something that I would fear, or Fury would fear. So even if there's no relevance between the children, is it more of something that they only see at night, or is like have they seen anything else in daylight that is not normal?
Oh yeah. No, so this is only like when they sleep. They have these nightmares. They haven't like seen any apparitions or visions or anything.
Okay. So I guess in that case, I just like, I kind of pull Halka to the side at some point and be like, I think this is more like magical in property. I noticed a few bites, blah blah, and just kind of like discuss what I found out. And clearly not knowing anything about what's happening 2 floors above.
No.
What are you talking about? There's nothing going above. It's just a normal, everyday shadow, evil thing, walking around. It's normal. That's what happens.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, every day, normal,
Monsters
nothing.
flying in. What's Irina doing?
You mean Halka?
Irina. Our other
Arena.
companion?
Arena, yeah.
Oh yeah, she's just bopping around, playing with the kids and stuff.
Okay.
Bopping around. I like that word.
We're just ordering food, so talk amongst yourselves.
The important things. I'm gonna look menacingly at the shadow being. And yeah, it'll be fucking great. Halka, what are you doing, by the way? Is Halka in the chat? Hello?
I see Helka in Discord.
Halka.
Yeah, so you two can like explore more if you want, or just hang out with the kids.
What's that?
I said, what are you doing?
Oh, I had to go to the bathroom real bad. Sorry.
That's okay. I was like, we were like asking. I'm like, did you disappear? Like you were just here.
I was basically saying to you, Helga, in character, that, you know, I kind of conveyed what I found out and the things about the kids and all that stuff. But also, what's in the background, in the back? Clearly, I
Like
think
in the
we should check
yard?
out the backyard.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
go.
Always,
that's-
everything is always the well.
The yard.
Yep, everything in the well.
Everything is always the well.
Not their story going on. Nothing going at the top. Just it's in the well. Yes, you should definitely go look in the well.
Should
That will
I
help us
perception
so
check
much.
or investigation check? The
Fucking
well?
well.
Yeah, investigate the well.
Yes, because there's nothing going on upstairs. Just
Yeah, nothing's going on upstairs, man, you know? They're probably just taking a nap in some kid's bed.
yeah, because that's not creepy at all.
Well, maybe the kids told you like a bedtime story and you're like, yes, and then you dozed off. Who knows? I'm not very curious about your life, Mr. Smelly Werewolf Man.
Whatever, Mrs. Wind, blow with the wind.
That's fine. I
Yes,
embrace it.
investigation
like a
for the
fart.
backyard.
Mm.
You're literally a fart walking around, just so you know.
But I don't
Sounds
smell
like
you do.
friendship.
Sorry, I had to pee real bad, so I went to the
Oh
bathroom.
yeah, that's fine. Me and Alex were ordering food anyway, so I was only half listening to you guys insult each other and check out the backyard. Okay, yeah. So you guys investigate the backyard together.
No, they're
There's, like, a
investigating the well.
small-
They fucking investigating
Oh,
the well.
the well.
Yeah, the fucking well. Because there's nothing going on upstairs.
There's not much in the well. I was supposed to put a kid out here, so we'll just say there is a kid. There's a kid like washing laundry out here. I'm just gonna copy this kid. Gonna be washing laundry.
Oh, it's not another Wendy.
Yeah, I was thinking of copy and pasting Wendy, but nah. She's too popular.
Triplets.
Yeah, so the well is just a well. It doesn't, like, the water looks clean. There's no creatures in there. They use it for drinking and for washing their laundry. So, this kid is washing the laundry and kind of like waves at you like, oh, hi, welcome.
I thought it was a toilet, that thing the kid was on.
Yeah, I think they are supposed to be outhouses, but anyway, the point is because I forgot to put a kid out here.
Oh, okay.
That's fair. We'll talk to the kid and be like, hey.
Yeah, and the kid's like, oh, welcome. Oh, I love visitors. There's so much going on here at the orphanage, and it's so boring to talk to the same people all the time. Like, did you know that Wendy totally kissed Timmy the other night?
No way.
Right?
Who else knows about it?
What does it sound like?
just
What does it sound
me.
like? What does it sound like from like LA or some shit like that? Like
I know everything that goes on around here.
No way. So some of your friends was telling me, like some of the other children out there was telling me how there was some weird things happening to them. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I think it's totally that stupid Felix kid. He has a dark past.
Dark past? What happened in his past?
Well, his parents died. They were murdered. Or they say it was an accident. I call BS.
Why would you
my
say it's BS?
investigation. My investigation has like
Yeah, my investigation revealed. Well, I don't know. It just seems all fishy to me. They found just Felix sitting there next to his parents' dead bodies. And they just ruled it an accident, but that seems just so strange. Why would you just leave a kid there and kill their parents? This isn't like some story about a bat superhero.
How did you even know? That's awesome. I'm
I think
Batman.
you're right, kid. You're right. That's so suspicious.
I love to
Either Harry Potter or
and-
Batman.
role-playing
If you
voice.
look upstairs, I noticed the other night on my bed, there were some like
Pretend to be a
weird markings. I totally think that Felix kid is up to something.
I love to.
Have you seen these markings before in any other context?
Not really. Like, I just kind of look like weird scribbles to me, but I didn't make them.
Do you notice that it was there for other children as well, like the Cedric kid that was his roommate?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't looking at other kids' beds. And the other kids aren't smart like me. They wouldn't think to check their bed. They're too concerned playing tags, kissing in the corner, you know, losers. They're not investigators like me.
You know, I think you really have a future in you, man. Like a detective of sorts. Or like, have you heard of Sherlock Holmes?
No. No, I haven't, but I bet I'm way better than him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
I'm sure you'll grow up to be better than him.
All right.
Halka listening into this, or is she just like?
Yeah, she's there. She can hear.
I'm listening to this.
And I guess I just rounded off by saying like, oh, like, do you remember anything weird or like odd last week? A lot of the kids were complaining something happened last week.
Yeah, Cedric died.
Well, no, like, as in, did they go out anywhere with Cedric or?
No, it was just another regular Wednesday, and Cedric fell out of the second floor window.
All right. With that,
not at all bothered by that. Just a normal Wednesday.
Okay. Speechless.
Are you gonna ask about the emo kid?
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, but no, like ask him. He knows everything.
You're
like,
not in this room, Blade. Go away.
He's sleeping.
He's
Why would we
too
wake him up?
far down in death to answer anything. Like, how am I supposed to shake up the poor kid? Be like,
No.
yo, like,
I
fucking
said
wake up.
ask this kid about the emo kid.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh, but isn't he just like a worker that helps out?
I don't fucking know. He just looks like a zombie to me. But I'm not in this conversation, so I'm not even in the room. So there's like.
Right? What are you doing?
All right, yeah, with that note, let's sideswipe back up to our friends battling.
You guys rolled really low.
Yeah, everyone did. So.
Everyone did. Battle
All
music.
right. Blade, you're up. You see this big shadow creature spawning out of the kid's body. What are you doing?
If I use Thaumaturgy, would I be able to like alert Halka?
Yeah, thaumaturgy is quite loud, so you would definitely alert everyone in the house that something is going on.
Sure, I'll use that. I'll use Thaumaturgy literally. Can't pronounce it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So what are you gonna you cast thaumaturgy, and what are you yelling essentially?
Fucking big ass shadow attacking. Help!
Okay.
Fucking attic.
Mention that we're in the attic. Okay.
Okay, shadow attacking attic. Help. SOS.
Okay. And are you moving, doing anything else?
Nope. That's
Okay.
I mean, can I
It's
move?
the-
Can I move like out of the way? If I have moved, will he like swipe me or something?
You don't know.
Okay, so I would like to move. I'll just stay here. That's fine. I'll just stay in the same place.
Okay, so now it's the demon's turn. So he's actually, he's gonna claw at you, Blade, since you tried to take his sword away, or his knife away.
Does the shadow have it, or the kid still have it?
The kid is slumped over in the chair holding this knife. but the
Oh, okay.
demon, 18 to hit.
Jesus fucking Christ. 18 hit. Let me see.
Your armor.
My armor class is 18. Does it hit?
Yeah, I always get like fiddly over this. I'll say no, that just misses. You're able to kind of swipe his claw out of the way.
Shoot.
So he's gonna sneer at you guys and just be like, "It's time to die."
Okay.
Pontiff, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take a swipe at the shadow.
Cool. Does not hit.
Oh.
He's able to just easily dodge out of the way. Laughs at you.
Okay.
Anything
What?
else?
No, I don't think I can do anything else. No,
Okay.
I'm good.
Blade, back to you.
Are we gonna like switch over to the girls to see if they heard if they're gonna do anything?
Yeah, I guess we will, because you guys would have heard it right away. So yeah, you, from the basement, because thaumaturgy is quite loud, you hear Blade's voice booming about a shadow creature in the attic.
Loud ass motherfucker.
I guess we gotta go.
I guess we gotta go. I usher the kid in, be like, oh, something's happening. Go inside. Be with the rest of the kids. Be safe. And then I guess we go to the attic.
Yeah, so it'll take you guys, both of your movements, like, you can dash, I guess, so like, we'll say you can move 60 feet and around. So it'll take you, because this is 60 feet for Halka, and then it'll take you 2 rounds to get up there. So you can move, yeah, exactly, to the stairs this round. And then once you get to the attic, I'll make you roll initiative. Okay. Blade, your turn.
I like this. It became useful once. I'm so happy. I was able to use it
Don't
properly.
charge you for my
But-
ear therapy bill, man.
But didn't you instigate this fight?
Details.
Yeah.
Details. I mean, we had to fight him eventually. It just
No,
happened
we
sooner.
don't. We could have charmed our way in.
Nah.
But you have to get irritated with the kid.
Well, my bald head needed. Shut up. Just live with it. I would like to use my sickle and
Okay.
sickle him.
Okay, go for it. Oh, that's super fucking hits. Alright, so you slash him across the chest with your sickle, and you felt it normally would have hit really well, but you can see he's not actually that affected by it.
What is this? Do we know what this creature is called? No, we don't, right?
It's just like a shadow demon thing.
So we have to attack the kid, I guess.
Not necessarily. Maybe we can get that statue out of his hands. Or the knife.
I guess. Maybe it's a knife. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Anything else, Blade?
I spit. I try to spit on his face, and then that's it.
Alright, the demon's turn. He's gonna try to claw at you again, Blade, since you...
Mad at him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that fucking hit me.
Okay. So he's gonna slash you for 20 damage.
Holy
Holy
fuck.
shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Big slash on your face, and he laughs his ass off, like, take that. And
Whatever,
he's
so-
actually gonna try to, he can walk on the roof, so he's gonna walk on the roof, but you can both do an opportunity attack against him because of that.
Alright.
He's like, come get me, motherfuckers.
Oof.
What's the opportunity attack that we do?
Just swing a normal attack
Ooh,
with
that
your
definitely
weapon.
hits.
Yep. Alright, so, yeah, Alex is hit,
Hold on, I
but-
get to reroll my one. Hold on.
yeah. Blade, yours unfortunately just misses. And your greatsword is just a normal greatsword, right?
Yes. Well, shit.
Alright, so that is 7 damage. So as he kind of moves, like, so he's still in the room with you, he's just on the roof. I just moved him there, you know, hopefully that makes sense. So you slash him with your greatsword, and again, like, you feel it would have done a good amount of damage, but it doesn't seem to hurt him as much as you're used to your greatsword hurting people.
It's my turn though, right?
Yeah, that was his turn. He slashed a blade and then moved onto the roof.
Religion.
Is there?
Religion.
He's like 10 feet away from you, but on the roof.
Yeah, but is there like a shadowy trail of going back to the kid? Like, is there anything connecting the two, the kid and him?
Not that you can see. No.
Also, is it like dark in here or is it light in here?
It's dim light.
Like, is there a window I can open, like to shine on
Yeah,
the shade or whatever?
There's a window. It's like there's no curtain covering or anything, but yeah, it darkened when the shadow came out.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to the window. I'd like to just like open it, see if that helps us out here.
Sure. Yeah, you go ahead and open the window.
Kill him with fresh air.
And can I grab like the statue and the knife from the kid?
He's not. Where are you getting the statue from? He's not holding. He's just holding a knife.
I thought he was carving some bone.
Oh, sorry. When you said statue, I was thinking something else. Yes, so he has like a little wooden doll and a knife in his hand. Yep, sure. It's easy enough. This kid is essentially passed out.
All right, and I throw him out the window. See if that does anything.
Okay. Yeah. So you do that, and we'll go the girls. You girls can essentially run up to the entrance of the attic now. And I'll have you both roll initiative too. But then you'll go after Pontiff like the next time. And ooh.
Wow.
You guys got really high.
Damn.
Right. You like this.
So did they go before me
Alright.
then?
Well, no, they're gonna, like, the way if you have the turn order, like, thing open, the way I ordered you is essentially the order you'll go in. Yeah, so Blade, because they just got in the attic. So Blade, it's your turn.
I will like to use my friend and call them for help.
So what are you doing?
I'm growling right now because I'm trying to figure out what to do. Can I do guiding bolt on him?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Wait, will it do any? Oh fuck. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, guiding bolt. Do I click on it again to see how much?
No,
Did it hit?
so yeah, so that hits. So then you click on the word guiding bolt in the chat to roll damage.
What level do I want to do it? Level 1, I guess. Yeah, level 1.
All right, so you fire off this radiant beam hitting the demon, and it hisses in pain like, "How dare you!" He really didn't like that.
And I go, I dare plenty. And I kind of run away over here.
So the demon is in the same room, but on the roof?
Yeah, it's just like on the roof. There's not
Okay.
really a way for me to show it. He's like essentially hanging upside down on the roof.
Weirdo. Like, repeat, he's a weirdo!
Get him! Oh, it's the demon's turn now. What's he going to do? All right, so he's gonna come up to Pontiff now, just over here, because he can reach. And he's gonna take a nice swipe with his claws. Oh, a nat
Ooh.
20. That's nice for me. Sorry, babe, you're getting the food and you're getting like the shit slashed out.
Oh. Sissy.
So 24.
Ooh.
I don't think he's dead, but
Pretty close.
no, I don't think so. I think he's like kind of just as tanky as you. Yeah, he has
Tank.
38. He has
Cleric tank.
38 total
Oh, okay.
hit
Does he?
points.
Okay, he
Yeah.
has a little bit more than me. He has like 50,
Yeah.
15,
So
yeah. That's
yeah, so we'll just wait for him to get back to dispatching the food and washing his hands. The demon came and slashed you and rolled a nat 20, so he did 24 damage to you. Tee-hee? Tee. Friendship and magic. Oh, and I guess more importantly, Blades did guiding bolt, and the demon looked really ouchied and mad from that.
Good.
You didn't need us then.
I don't know
Jeez,
that.
Making us come all the way here. Like, screw you guys.
You can
Yeah,
just
just
leave.
screaming in the house.
Exactly.
You probably woke all the babies up.
They're having such a nice dream. You know, those kids are having nightmares at night. They don't sleep well.
Now they can sleep better.
No, their one time to sleep and you ruined it.
That's how they die
Yeah.
because
They were probably having nightmares. There is no good sleep in this world.
Oh, yikes.
Sorry, we're just. It's your turn when you're ready, dear.
yeah, deer,
Tee?
antelope.
My turn?
No, it's
Alex.
Pontiff.
Oh,
Alex.
We're just fooding.
It's okay, Halka. It's time. This is where you slip in a few manga chapters.
Yeah.
Where you plan how you're gonna backstab things.
Okay.
So yeah, you took 24 damage.
Oh, fun. All right. So I have 14 HP left. All right. I am going to use. By the way, was it necrotic or radiant damage? Because I have resistance to that.
No, it was just slashing.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to. Where is this? Use my radiant soul, which lets me fly and makes me all angelic-like.
What?
Yeah, that's his race, man.
Yeah, so you guys all probably thought he was human until he did this.
Yep.
This is me.
And then I fly up to the demon and take a big slash at him with my greatsword.
Radiant Soul, Divine Energy, blah blah blah.
It lets me do radiant damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so Pontiff, yes, that does hit. Pontiff, essentially, his eyes glow, almost like this faint glimmer of wings come out behind him, and he floats up to meet the demon head on, and slashes it across the chest in a radiant beam of energy. And you guys are probably like, what the fuck? And it looks really hurt and really pissed off. Like, ah! And it's
So I did 19
oozing.
damage to it. 4 of it was radiant.
Okay. Oh, it's the whole thing isn't radiant.
No, it's just it says I can do extra 4 damage. Or my level.
Ah, gotcha. So 4 radiant, so that's actually 8. And then,
So forget all that.
divided-
He's okay. He's just pissed off.
No, he's definitely hurt. He's not as hurt as I thought, because I thought it was like the 15 was radiant, because then
Oh, okay.
that's 30 damage for the demon.
Jesus.
But it's actually, if it's only 4 radiant, then the 15 is by half, so that's 7 normal. He's still really hurt, and really pissed off, but he's not as hurt as I initially thought. And yeah, he's a.
You guys didn't
It's
need
nice.
us.
We don't
And
know that.
this
So much
this is
squawking.
probably a really great spectacle for you guys, seeing a fucking angelic pontiff fight a demon.
He looks so beautiful.
All right, so he is going to.
Does he
He
still
is-
float? If he still like.
Yeah,
after-
pontiff is floating. The demon is essentially standing on the roof. He is gonna try to life drain you, pontiff. That doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
12? Little
Nope.
shit.
He can
Mm,
do
yeah.
that? Well, it's
Yeah.
not his turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is. Oh no, it's not. Sorry.
No, it's not.
thought it
It's
was.
it was
Sorry.
Halcon.
Sorry. Never mind. Erase that. Halka, it's your turn.
Am I able to like sneak attack him while he's on the roof?
Yeah, he's paying attention to the angelic pontiff.
Oh, okay. I'll
And
just
I
sneak
think the thing you got at 3rd or 4th level lets you sneak attack pretty much any time.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
like one of the
Halka
last.
just-
Yeah, it's one of the
She has
last
to
things on your
parkour up
sheet.
there?
So Halka just
Um,
gets more sneaky as she goes up. That's it. Like
Yeah,
that's her
pretty
power.
much.
Like that. It's like I gotta sneak. I
Yeah,
gotta get better.
but to use your rapier, what's your movement? You might actually be too far away. If you could use your bow or your crossbow or whatever it is to sneak attack it, but it's 45 feet away, so you probably wouldn't be able to rapier it.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'll just use my short bow then.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits too. So roll damage. All right, so yeah, Halka fires off a quick shot, now joining the fray. Yeah, and you see it hits, but he doesn't look very bothered by it. All right, anything else?
Nope. I'm just gonna move up a little closer.
Yeah. All right, Fury, on to you.
I guess I true strike him as my cantrip. So I'm curious what the heck this is.
Is it gonna burn my hair off?
Yes.
Oh. Not again.
So basically the point is to I extend my hand and point a finger to the target in range. My magic grants me a brief insight into the target's defenses. On my next turn you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so that like gives you a benefit for next round then, I guess, right? Yeah, so you kind of point your finger at him like, I'm coming for you. He's like, oh, fuck. Okay, Blade, on to you.
I want to try my new. I want to try aid.
Okay.
Aid. Here we go. And can I choose myself? Can I choose myself, Fury, and Pontiff?
Yeah, so all of you guys, your hit point max goes up by 5, and you also get 5 more hit points for essentially today.
Sweet.
Sweet. And then I don't know, go behind Fury.
What the fuck? This bald man! I swear to God, I'm pointing at you next.
I have no weakness. Can you just
All
point
right. So it's the demon's turn. He's gonna spend his action to repossess the kid's body. So you see him kind of like the shadow consume the kid's body once again, and it looks like just the kid. And he then brings the kitchen knife to his throat. He's like,
I threw it away. He doesn't have a kitchen
oh,
knife.
you're right. But he possesses the kid. He's like, if you're not careful, I'll throw this kid's body out the window. And that's his turn.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him by the throat while in my angelic form. Does my radiant damage like affect him in there? Hello?
Like,
oh, sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I went mute again. I was like, no, hello?
But does by grabbing that automatically do damage normally?
No, but it says I can do radiant damage. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh no, I guess I have to technically hit him. Or I don't know, it just says I can do extra radiant damage equal to my level.
Yeah, so if you're attacking the kid's body, you would do radiant damage.
Is there anything I can do to get him out of the kid's body without hurting the kid?
Shake him upside down. I don't think comes out.
You could spend your action to try to do a check to see if you would know what to do. So like you could do Arcana or like maybe even like a history check or something along those lines.
Well, my Arcana is better than my history, so...
Um,
Well, anyways, I would like to grapple the kid so that he can't get away.
okay, yeah, you can do like a strength check. I'm sure you'll win. It's like a fucking kid, but you might as well. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're holding this kid real strong. And I'll say for now you're out of combat since you're grappling the kid.
Oh, that was it?
Well, the demon's still in the kid, so.
I turn around to a blade and whack him on the head and be like, "You piece of shit!" We were talking to kids and you scream like a little for nothing.
You know what? Your face. I would like to do a prayer on the kid and see if maybe that will help.
Sure, do a religion check.
I don't know what else to do for the damn kid.
Release the child.
I guess while Blade is doing this, I was telling, like, I kind of like
Oh wait, catch him.
point out, be like, yo, I think it's, something magical potentially too, because weird carvings have shown up on kids' beds now during the time between Cedric's death and Felix being a weirdo.
Sorry, I'm laughing because Alex is being so noisy. Yeah, so you rolled a nat 20 on your religion check. You do say a prayer, but with your nat 20, you get the impression like a prayer wouldn't be enough. And now that you're like closer to the body and have kind of seen the demon, you get the impression it's definitely tied to something. Like, so killing the kid's body probably wouldn't help. You have to kill like the source of where the demon's from.
I say check his bed. He's probably a bedwetter too.
Oh god. Okay, Puntiv, you keep holding him. I'm gonna go check his bedwetter's head.
Yeah, so this is their room.
Okay, so can I check? Yeah, what? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, can I do like a religion check? My own? Like for when I was fighting those hags, similar type?
Sure.
Similar type
And
hag.
Blade and Fury, you can do an investigation check of the room. Yeah, so Pontiff, you kind of try
Yes!
to recall like the prayers you said back when you were fighting the hags.
Oh,
I guess
Aren't you glad I came with you?
yeah, but
you sort of hear the whisper again of that same female voice you heard in your vision, saying, "Check the headmaster's room."
Oh,
Oh.
I was like, guys, check the headmaster's room.
okay.
But anyway, you guys are looking around the boys' room. You notice symbols carved into every single one of the beds except for this bed. And do either of you speak or know Abyssal? Blade,
I do.
you do, right?
I do.
Blade does.
So you recognize the symbols. They roughly translate to dark dream.
Ooh.
Can I carve it out and put light dream? Or no dream? Or like fucking just carve it out so they're not longer there?
Yeah, let's graffiti
Sure.
it.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay, sure. And then after doing that, I would like to go to the bed, headmaster's bedroom.
Wait, do we know though?
Oh no, we don't. Hold on, go upstairs. Hey,
Yeah,
Pontiff.
don't
Or
meditate.
Halka could come down, be like, because we already went down. Halka could come down and tell us.
Yeah, Hulka, come down and tell us shit. We can't move unless you tell us shit. Well, I'm graffitiing.
Meanwhile, I'm basically going through each of the beds to see like if it's the same symbol and just scratching it out.
Yep, save me.
Yeah, it's on all of the beds.
Okay, well.
What am I supposed to tell you?
What Pontiff told us.
I
Yeah,
told
what
you
did
what
Pontiff
Pontiff told me.
All right, we go to headmistress room.
Wow. Yeah, Pontiff told you shit. Okay. I'm at the
So-
head. Yeah.
No, stop moving your token there.
Oh, okay.
Because this door is locked.
Oh.
Can't move your token there, the room's locked.
Oh, Halka, come here for a second. Do your thing.
Or you can ask the headmistress to open her damn room.
No, that bitch, like, it's probably in on it, and I don't trust her.
I have a lock-picking skill.
Yeah, do that.
Alright, if you're gonna pick the lock, you have to also do a stealth roll. Because there are people around.
I thought they
Okay,
were
yeah,
just
you're-
all in
you're
this
fine.
room.
You're going into this room, but
Yeah.
this door is open, right? Like
Okay, so I,
We
can I
close
close it?
Okay,
We close it.
yeah. So do a check with your lock picking kit, Halka. You can do it with dexterity.
Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. So on your, it's okay.
Oh, wow.
If
You look
Oh.
at your tools section.
no.
right?
Yeah, scroll down. There's like this section called Other Proficiencies and Languages, and right above it, there's one that's Tool Proficiencies and Custom Skills. So there's one called Thieves Tools. So if you click on that, then it should prompt you what you want to roll with. So you rolled that with dexterity. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, so you're definitely very stealthy, but you haven't picked a lock in a while, so you're actually unable to get the door open.
Shit. Blade, go seduce the headmistress. Hello?
Yeah,
Wait,
what are you
what?
doing?
Blade, go seduce the headmistress. Get her to open the
oh.
door for you. We'll be not
Hello.
here while this
Okay.
happens.
Hello, headmistress. You know,
Hello again. What was all that noise about?
I hide
don't worry about
upstairs.
it. Theory just farted. It was horrible. It happens sometimes. It just,
I mean,
Don't worry
it
about
was your voice, though.
yeah, that's what it sounds like. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. The point is that we're all safe and sound, and that we're all here together.
did you find anything of note?
Yes, kind of. Would you be able to let us into your bedroom, the master bedroom, to take a look around?
She raises an eyebrow. You want in my bedroom?
Yes, I want you in your bedroom. In that
Roll-
specific tone.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Perception or persuasion? Persuasion.
Persuasion, yeah. She like kind of takes a step back. She's like, I don't really feel comfortable letting strangers into my bedroom.
It's more to do with what the fuck is the kid's name? What's his face? The one that was in the attic? Anybody help?
Felix?
Felix, thank you. It's to do with Felix. We found some things that are be troublesome, and we would like to. He mentioned that there was something in your master bedroom that he put that might be dangerous, and I just want to investigate it.
I see. Maybe if you wait here, I could show one of your friends instead.
Sure, no problem.
She's like this weirdo.
Yeah, so she opens the door and kind of leads you, Halka, to her desk.
Where's Fury?
And she
I was
know.
hiding because I wanted to see you, in action and seduce people. So we're not going to spy on you while you do that. I was giving you space.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
Yeah, so she leads you, Halka, to her desk and pulls out from a drawer this locket. And the locket is kind of rusted. It's a circle shape and it has an X scratched on the lid. And she kind of hands it to you. She's like, "Oh, we found this locket near Felix's bed. Maybe this is what he was talking about."
Is it an Abyssal? The language? Is that like a simple Abyssal language, or is
Well,
it just?
she hands it to Halka. There's just an
Oh,
X
okay.
on the outside of the locket.
Haka, do you want to bring it to me? Or what do you want to do with it? Did Haka go to the washroom and never came back?
Maybe. Halka! Summoning!
Okay, well, I guess.
I think I heard her.
Did you?
What was that?
I said, what are you doing with the locket? Are you gonna just stand
Yeah,
there?
the headmistress gives you the locket.
Oh,
And she
thanks.
says, like, "Oh, maybe this is what Felix was Maybe this is what Felix was talking about."
Burn it.
Oh, I'm just gonna take it for now.
Okay.
She just pockets and leaves.
It's like, it's mine now. I'm going to sell it later.
But so later, that's it. Are you gonna give it to anybody? Are you okay? Remember how Pontiff said that this is attached to something and we need to look for it, and it said it was in the master bedroom. So the thing that you might have might be a master bedroom. I don't know if you were there for the conversation.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that.
Go do what?
Do what?
What was it? Master bedroom?
You are in the master
You
bedroom.
are in the master bedroom.
Oh, shit.
And you have the thing that we need.
Should I go
I'm
give it to you guys?
Give me the death necklace. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Jesus.
Was there a key associated with it too, or was it just...
No, but it's closed right now. You would just need to open it.
Can I open it?
Yeah,
I'm sitting
so
far
you
away
open
from
it.
Strength check. Oh, no.
no.
Okay.
Do you know Celestial?
I do not. Who knows Celeste?
I
Wait,
do.
All right, it's a
But
bunch of
he's not
gobbledygook.
here, so...
Yeah, it's a bunch of gobbledygook to you, but it looks like a very beautiful flowing script on the inside of the locket.
Okay, I guess I'll go upstairs and show it to Pontiff.
Pontiff, who's just bear hugging this child.
Yeah, Pontiff, I have things for you.
I'm still shining. I think I stay like this for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you do. You're like, it's hard when you go up. You're like, ah, my eyes.
Put on some shades. Be like, what are you?
I give it to Pontiff the necklace. I'll be like, hey, this is what I found on what Halka gave me the message to go to the master bedroom because Halka was paying attention the whole time. So here's the necklace.
All right.
Okay. I guess I look at it.
Yeah.
I'll
So
read the script.
the inscription in Celestial reads, "Let darkness hide from the gaze of the light."
Okay, break that fucking thing.
Okay. Break it? I'm breaking it. Can I break it? I want to break it.
You can
Break it.
try.
I will break it with my muscly arms.
Do
Roll
a
it.
strength check.
Okay. What are you laughing at?
Are you channeling Saitama while you do this?
Yes, I'm challenging Saitama, the one and only god, One Punch Man.
Okay. Roll a strength check. All right. So you kind of your muscles bulging. You're essentially like trying to snap this thing in half. You do see like the metal bends a bit, but it doesn't break.
Told
Does
you magic.
while I'm doing this, does the kid have any like reaction to what I'm doing?
Oh yeah, the kid looks pissed. Like he's trying to struggle against angelic Pontiff, but does not have much success.
Okay.
Like you can save that lock if you leave the child.
Meanwhile, I'm like stroking a fire already, setting it out to be burned. Melt it real quick, like hello.
All right, Pontiff, or not Pontiff, Blade, could you do me a charisma saving throw, please?
Oh, fuck me. This already.
Okay, so the kid's body slumps in your arms, Pontiff, and you see the shadow kind of come out and then go right into Blade's body. So Blade, you are now possessed
Great.
by the demon.
Fuck me.
A werewolf and a demon?
Yep, and everything. Apparently I'm just gonna like everything is gonna go to
No, so it's you still have your awareness, and like the demon doesn't have your knowledge or anything, but like it will move and try to attack using your body.
Can I fight it? Like mentally fight
That-
it?
That's what the charisma save.
Oh great, okay, I see how it is. Can I do it at like every single turn, I guess?
Yeah, exactly.
Can I just stab myself in the face? I don't know what to do. Do I can still move around or what? What's going on?
Nope. No, I can move
Okay, so
you though.
can I attack the locket?
Yeah, you can try. And you're still glowing, right?
Yes, I'm still radiant.
Okay, there you go. That's all you needed. Thought that was fairly obvious. Guess not. Pontiff, seeing his not quite friend, but you know, whatever, get possessed by a demon, slashes out with his sword, still glowing, and snaps the locket.
Nothing can hide from the light. Is what I yell.
Do I
And
have
I say,
during this?
and I say to Pontiff, like, thank you, friend, for saving me.
Are you
We
don't
saved
know-
yet?
we don't know you're saved yet.
We'll wait.
I'm
Yeah,
saved. Oh, okay. Am I
We don't know
saved?
what
I
happened.
got it. I'm reading. Just wait.
Oh, okay, we're reading. Okay. Well, after, if I become saved, then I'll say that to you. How about that?
I start putting down little notes. Be like, I met an angel today. he can do things.
you just... just so you know.
It's okay, Halka.
I've been drinking. Oh, okay, that's why. I've been drinking. That's why.
Alpha's drunk already.
Yeah, drunk.
Yeah,
That's why.
okay. So as Pontiff slashes this locket, and the shadowy form exits Blade's body and hisses, kind of being consumed by this radiant energy, screaming out, "Yeah!" And yes, you're fine. You're not possessed by the demon anymore.
Great. Then I
And
say to him,
light
"Thank you."
light returns to the room. Little Felix starts to wake up a bit.
Can I poke him with a stick?
Well, he's waking up. He is crying and he looks kind of normal now.
Is he still a little shit?
Are you okay?
Yeah, talk to him.
And through his tears, he's like, I think I'm okay now. I haven't had my control of my body in weeks, in months even.
Okay, well, you do now.
Thank you, Punte, for saving me. I now consider you my
Are
friend.
you okay, you little shit?
I now consider you my friend. You're my friend.
I just think that's nice.
I'd be like, hey, do you remember what happened?
I
know what
didn't
that
have
was?
control. I was like the backseat of my own mind. The demon made me kill my parents, made me kill Cedric, and made me curse the other orphans in Milovich too.
Okay,
You know why he wanted to do that?
He was performing a ritual on Milovich, sapping his life power. If this had gone on for another week, he would have been free.
Why was he doing it to Milovich?
Because he was a strong, kind host, I guess. All of us kids didn't provide enough energy, but Milovich is kind of a grown-up, I guess.
Cool, so we saved two people at the same time.
Where did you get the locket from?
I honestly just found it. Hang on. I think there might be more information where he found it from.
You okay, little shit?
Yeah, I just found it when I was out in the woods with my parents. I picked it up, a little locket, and then I was possessed ever since.
Well, what's important is that you're okay now.
Okay.
Friendship.
Friendship.
Yeah. Because we're
We
friends
rest up.
now. Friends.
We're gonna figure this out.
Do you know if there's anything else the demon did? Maybe
Well,
to
he
the
was
town?
the one. Oh no, he was just the one cursing Milovich downstairs. That's why he's been so sick.
Ah, okay.
Do
So
we
maybe
know,
you
is
should
it-
find
is
out
it-
then.
Now that he's dead, does that mean all the curse is gone?
I think so. Why don't we go check on him?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we're friends now.
Yeah.
And he'll I guess lead you guys down the stairs to Milovich's room.
For the emo kid.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, and Milovich is awake now, and color is returning to his face. He looks a lot better now, and
What the fuck?
kind of looks at you all and is like, "What's going on? What's going on, Felix? Who are these strangers?"
Oh, just people.
Your saviors.
Just passing
it's
through.
no big deal.
Just passing through.
Yeah, just pass it through every single day.
Saved your life. So now you owe us life debt.
Wow, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for saving me. Yeah, I've been cursed. I feel so guilty.
Guilty.
Why do you feel guilty?
What did you do?
Or didn't do?
You know, I grew up in this orphanage, and all these kids, they're like my family, but wasn't really making enough money being the gravedigger in town, so and he looks really ashamed. He's like, I stole the bones from the church. I think that's what brought this demon upon it.
Oh, do you want to give me the bones so I return them to the church?
Well,
What bones are these?
I sold the bone. They're sacred. They're sacred bones. They're
There's something.
what are these stupid bones called?
There's really holy.
They're the bones of Saint Andrel. They're consecrated. They're holy items that help protect the town.
Do you know who you sold it to?
Yes, I sold them to the coffin maker.
Cool. Cool.
What's a coffin maker need with saint bones?
I don't know, but we need to go to the church though. We were going to the church anyways. After,
Sure.
yeah. Do you want to go? Do you guys want to go to the church?
If you can, please don't tell Father Lucian I stole the bone. I'm so
Yeah, no problem.
guilty.
Wait, Father
I don't
Lucian?
think
We
this
promise,
was
but we
related
can't
to the
help it.
bones at all.
Right,
Wait,
I
so is the
appreciate it.
kids with their bites and their bruises also no longer bruised up, or is it still there?
I mean, they still have bruises, but they look less freaked out now. I mean, they're still staring at Felix like, oh, what a fucking weirdo. No.
Poor guy. Poor Felix.
The kid can deal with himself. He's a little shit.
And Milovich actually pulls out under his bed 2 healing potions and hands it to you guys. Oh, I know it's not much, but please take these for helping the orphanage.
Oh yay! I would like to take a healing potion because I like to drink it.
Like
You're
you're
gonna
gonna
use healing
drink?
potion now? You can use your hit dice to rest.
Oh yeah, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, okay, I'll just keep the potion. I'll do a short rest, I guess. Puntif, you want to do a short rest with me?
Sure.
In the
Alright.
orphanage, you guys just gonna chill, rest up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure. Can I, while they're doing a short rest, because that's like, what, 3 hours-ish?
No, it's like an hour and a bit.
Sure, I guess I'll just take a stroll out into town and see, kind of gauge how the townspeople react to things. Like, are they more guarded, like as in Barovia, or are they more like cheerful, anticipating the festival coming up, that kind of thing?
Yeah, so you see, some people are giving you some dirty looks and then rushing away. You see some old signages up actually from a previous festival that some like volunteers are kind of tearing down and changing out for the Festival of the Blazing Sun. And you do see quite a few people like plastered with smiles on their faces. You don't know if those are genuine smiles or not, though.
Interesting. Alright, I guess I gotta walk up to one of the volunteers and while they're doing their shit, just be like, so, what's this Festival of the Blazing Sun about? What are you celebrating?
The person with a very, very wide smile, they're like, oh, it's the best new festival ever! Didn't you know?
Okay, that's creepy. I'm concerned. So what are you celebrating? I don't know.
Well,
But I want to find out.
silly. Every week we celebrate that our kind and generous Burgomeister, he always throws these festivals for us, and they're great,
Okay.
Okay, that's fucking weird.
That's nice, dear.
Yeah.
Can I, is there a way for me to do, like, a check to see if they're possessed, or cursed, or what?
Yeah, you could do an Arcana check. Yeah, so you kind of like, with your innate senses, try to see if they're possessed. No, they don't seem to be possessed, and there doesn't seem to be like a magical air about them.
Interesting. So I go forward and be like, oh, so like this Burgermeister must host a lot of them. Do you enjoy it?
Of course, everyone enjoys the festivals.
And did he seem more fearful when responding to that, or is it just the same kind of insane kind of giggle?
yeah, it's the same insane giggle.
Well, great. Where does he get all these brilliant ideas?
Oh, I don't know. He's a genius, our Burgermeister. He's the best ever.
How long have you guys been celebrating these weekly festivals?
Well, since the Burgermeister has been around. You know, his father was the leader before. We didn't really have festivals then, but it's all great.
It's all great. Oh, great. So new things going on. How long has he been in charge around here?
Oh, you know, a few years since he was, I guess like 4 years now. Time flies when you're having fun.
For sure. Is there anything we need to prep for this festival? It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun, right?
Your visitors, right? You don't need to help but look forward to you attending.
Do a lot of outsiders come by this town?
Not really. We kind of keep to ourselves. Barovia is the land is a small place.
Yeah, we visited Barovia. You're definitely not as cheery and lively as you guys are.
Yeah, because we have our great Burgermeister.
I just pat their shoulder and be like, "Oh, looking forward to the festival.
Yeah, see you there.
Bye." Weirdos. Probably won't have enough time to do any shopping, would I?
You're just in an hour? No, probably not. You can talk to a couple more people if you want while they're resting.
Sure. Can I find someone that's less giddy, or is everyone that giddy?
No, not everyone. Like there's quite a few people. Like I said, some of them are kind of just putting up posters and ripping down the old ones. Some are kind of glaring at you. Yeah, it just seems overall to be a mix of people.
Sure. I guess the ones that are less peppy but are like putting up posters and be like, oh, what was the last festival involved in this place?
And they kind of look at you. They're like, oh, the last festival was what's it called? The Wolf's Head Jamboree. That's why there were a couple of those wolves' heads spiked up outside the gates.
Ah, you don't say. Do you guys make a huge effort to hunt down these wolves?
Well, for that festival in particular, yeah, you know, it's the Burgermeister's will.
I see. Yeah,
And they kind of whisper to you like, the Burgermeister is pretty strict. You should be careful speaking so openly about it.
I see. Has there been anything else happening in town besides the preparation of these festivals? And I say it in a lower tone just because like they started it, so I'm like,
Yeah.
you know.
And then they speak normally again. It's like, no, just our wonderful weekly festivals that we all love and we all help with.
Sweet, you guys must have a great budget.
Yeah, life in Valeki is pretty great.
Oh. So where would you say I'd be able to get a good deal on some traveling wares?
There's a couple shops near where the coffin maker sets up. that sell like rations and ropes and stuff like that. It's a good place to check out.
Oh yeah, I heard about that coffin maker. His name was what was it again?
Oh, the coffin maker's name is.
Clearly, I'm bluffing my way through because I've never actually heard the coffin
Yes,
maker's
yeah.
name.
Is. I think it's Udo. Let me find him. Oh, his name is Henrik Vandervoort. He's a interesting old man.
Interesting. Does he have some crazy hobbies that, deviate from the normal?
No, of course not.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Anyway, have a good day, and they kind of scuttle off.
All right, so be careful of the coffin maker. Be careful of the guy hosting these festivals. And then what's left is the people glaring at me.
Yeah, and there are some like guards patrolling as well.
I guess if I were to like just glance and judge it by appearance, who would seem more friendly, the people glaring at me or the guards?
Say it's pretty 50-50.
Oh, okay.
They're not like the people glaring, I guess, are more outwardly hostile, but the guards aren't like, they're not like smiling like community police officers, you know.
Alright, I guess I turn back because, hostile people never make for good things. I just, I sweep back to the church area, right?
Yeah. So you guys are all finished resting up. Fury's been out and about while you were resting.
Yep.
Tell us everything you learned, Fury.
No, these are my observations.
Yeah, she didn't come back to the orphanage yet, so you guys can kind of figure out what you want to do.
Okay, I want to go to the church.
Okay. I'll put you guys over there. One moment, please.
Because Fury's being a butt. She's being a fart. Walking fart. What do you guys get for lunch?
McDonald's. Great. All right. So the church is on the right-hand side of the little map. I didn't put tokens there, but there are people like praying and stuff inside this church. It's not just the the priest and the guy.
Okay. You're gonna put South Park kids?
Nah.
Okay.
There's just yeah, there are quite a few people like praying amongst the pews. There's not like a service currently going on. It's just, like people saying prayers.
People do prayers.
Yep.
Is it the father?
Yeah, that's the priest. Oh, what y'all doing? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
What y'all doing? Yeah, you're in the church. What are you doing?
What's Blade doing up there? Is he harassing the priest?
No. Okay, sorry. Okay, I said I like to introduce myself to the priest. and ask him for some guidance around this town.
Okay, yeah. So the father also introduces himself. He's quite a bit of an older man. Kind of looks like your typical priest. Like, oh, hello, my son. I am Father Lucian Petrovic, the priest of this church. How may I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering if you. I noticed there's a lot of. We found on the way here, we got attacked by a werewolf man. I was wondering if that's normal or if that's something that, how do you guys deal with that?
Oh, my son, I'm so sorry to hear about your affliction. I will
He
pray
just
to
outed
the...
himself.
No, we got attacked. I said I didn't say nothing happened to us. I didn't say get attacked. It just
Yes,
like
I will pray to the Morning Lord to bless you next time on your journeys, so you won't experience such hardship.
Who's the other guy?
Oh, so that is like a altar boy, I guess. So that's a young kid. He's like lighting some candles and like cleaning some things up.
Okay, I go up to Altar Boy and be like, you guys have a lot of traffic around here. Is that normal?
He nods and like, yes. People are can be very frightened, so they pray to the Morning Lord for blessings and protection.
What is so frightful?
The devil, of course.
But he is far from this town, right? He wouldn't.
Yeah, he's far, and of course the Burgomeister's festivals help keep him out. But people are scared. Life is hard.
Wait, the Burgomeister's festivals help? How do they help?
The merriment, of course, keeps the devil out, and our prayers to the Morning Lord keep us safe.
Interesting.
I talk to the priest and be like, hey, do you if you were to attack by a werewolf, what is the best course of action? How to deal with them?
Well, my son, you beg for the Morning Lord's mercy and pray to the heavens, having faith that the Morning Lord presence will heal you.
So in my head, I'm like, there's a bunch of bullshit. And I also ask him, it's like, has anything interesting happened in the last couple of days or weeks, or maybe you'll scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Anything I can help you with?
Well, my son, and he kind of pulls you to the side. As a fellow holy man, I think you might understand. Our most precious relic had been taken. And to be honest, I don't think the Morning Lord looks as kindly upon us anymore now that it's gone.
I understand. What is this relic that you speak of? And I will help you find it.
The bones of St. Andrel, of course. They keep our land holy, keep the devil out.
Okay, I tell
I
him.
can show you where we keep them. There's an altar just underneath where I stand. We have a basement with an altar where the bones were kept.
Yes, could you please show it to me?
Yeah, and he kind of does. There's like an altar, like the space for the bones are quite large. So it's not just like 1 foot bone, or kind of, it's like, space enough for a human body. And with like candles around it. It's quite a nice altar. And he points out like, oh, the bones were buried underneath this altar and stolen.
Very well, Father.
Morning Lord, be with us.
Amen. I tell him, okay, not a problem. what's it called? I tell him, okay, I will try to find the bones and be as helpful as possible, you know, and see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, my son. Thank you.
And I kind of just walk away, like a cool guy.
And Irina will actually talk to the priest a bit,
Oh.
and she'll ask, "Oh, excuse me, Father. I'm from the town of Barovia. I'd heard I could perhaps have safe lodgings in this church. The devil is obsessed with my family, with me, and I was hoping for some protection." And he nods. He's like, "Oh, of course, my child. Of course, we can help you. The devil can't get you here."
Cool. Okay. I guess leave her. I don't know. Is she gonna come with us? Or is she gonna stay there?
Well, she'll come with you for now because, I mean, the priest told you the church essentially isn't safe right now. I mean, it depends what you tell her and tell the rest of the party.
Ah, okay. I tell her. So we're supposed to deliver her to the bymaster, right? Like to the other guy.
Well, she wants to visit the Burgomeister just to be polite because she's a noble.
Okay. I would like to tell her that we should visit the boymaster first, and then if she wants to stay at the church, she can stay there.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Fury, do you want to do anything else here?
No, I'm
Wouldn't
just
it-
talking to the kid, seeing like why he thinks people are so scared, or that there would be reason to be scared if, especially since they renounce the devil so much and they believe that they're protected from the festivals, why people would still be frightened.
But and he'll whisper to you. He's like, "Well, Milovich stole the bones, so the church isn't safe."
Wait, how did you know that?
I showed him where they are.
Oh god.
So it was you. Wait, and I'll be like, wait, why'd you do that?
Well, he said he needed money, and I just want to help him. And he starts just crying.
I pat his back and be like, oh, did he give you any money in return?
It's like you failed.
Poor kid got cheated.
No kidding. He got the short of the stick. Can we go visit the what's it called?
The mayor, the Burgomeister.
Yeah, the Bayer Master.
Depends. Does
Wait,
Halka need to leave or Fury need to leave since it's 3?
I
No,
think it's more Halka.
more like
Wait.
in an hour.
Okay.
Actually, before we do that, can we visit like the coffin dude? The coffin maker? Hey, you didn't tell me anything, so.
No,
you
yeah,
just-
you make that decision. I show hesitancy, and I'm like, oh, I think maybe we should, follow Irina and say hi to the noble first. Just get a good idea of what's going on in town, especially since I hear he's responsible for all these amazing festivals in town.
I guess. I mean, shouldn't we protected by the devil first before we go there? Since, like, we're
Yeah,
trying
but
to
there's
protect Arena.
nothing that leads us to the coffin master, right?
Sorry, what?
There's nothing that would lead us to the coffin master.
Yeah, he told us at the other when we were at the orphanage. They told us like the coffin master is the one that has it, so we can just explore and find him where he is and go there.
Yeah, but if he bought it, he's already of sketchy origin, right? So it's kind of like, maybe you should get a bit of help from
Yeah,
the
but would he'll
noble
be? But he'll
who
be
has
able to
guards and an army potentially.
Or it might just be a douche and wants to harm us, and we'll have to fight him too.
Well, you never know. It's always polite to say hi when you're a guest in town.
Very well. I will follow your advice, Fury, for I trust you and you're a friend.
Am I though? You
You're a
smell like a
friend.
dog. Like a
You
wet
smell
dog.
like a fart. I don't. You know what? I tolerate you.
Apparently, you have really nice smelling farts. If I smell like a fart, and that's your comparison.
No, it smells horrible. I just.
Mhm.
I don't really comment
Nice
on
try,
you.
Baldy. Let's go.
You know what? Okay, whatever, Wendy.
So
Let's go.
where do you guys want to go?
The Boysmeister. We're gonna drop down some beats.
Yeah, we go say hi. We go figure out what this festival's about.
Pontiff and Helka, you want to go there too?
I want to go to the grave digger's place.
I heard he's an asshole.
The
Yeah. Well, the guy that made the guy sell the bones. Let's question him. Get the bones back.
that was the guy, the emo-looking kid in the orphanage. Same guy.
The guy that hired the kid to steal the bones was in the orphanage.
Yeah, he was the emo guy that was sick and is now no longer sick.
Yeah. Okay. But he stole them for somebody.
Yeah, and he told someone in your group that he sold them to the coffin maker.
Sorry, the coffin maker's who I meant. It's my bad.
So are you going to go to the coffin maker on your own and everyone else is going to go to the Burgomeister's house?
I would like to
I'll
call
go,
upon.
I'll go with the edge of the Burgermeister's house first, I guess. I feel we should go to the coffin maker's house.
Yeah, I think we should figure out what the mayor's obsession with the festivals are, and then maybe sound out if he knows anything about the coffin master or coffin maker.
Okay.
Okay, let's just take a quick bathroom break. Please and thank.
Cool.
Yep, I need to go to pee. Thank you. I'm Blade, yo.
Okay.
Hello.
Hulka.
Okay, let's put y'all to the house. Burgomeister's mansion.
Hell yeah. Fast travel.
Oh yeah, actually, let me look at the. That's true. You guys can pass through. Yeah, so you're over here. You're gonna go. Oh, so you still haven't really gone square. Too bad for you.
I feel
You're
like
gonna
we
go
should now.
here. No, there's just some more flavor, but it's okay. You'll get to it eventually. And let me just put your tokens and stuff on, and reveal some of the map too. Change the song.
You encounter a shadow monster. Again.
Is everyone back and here?
I am. Yeah.
Yep.
Fury? Fury.
Guess she's not back.
Okay. Is this like fighting music?
No,
Interesting.
I just like the song.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. So this is the house, I'm guessing?
Oh yeah, we're all here. Now we're here.
Yeah, let me just see if there's a description of this house. Burgomaster.
Looks like a penguin.
Yeah, so this is quite a large, fancy-looking house.
Is that suit? Oh, okay. Looks like a penguin.
Yeah, tuxedo.
Oh,
penguin.
this is just like a manservant essentially, but you're not in the house yet, so.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you guys are at the house.
Okay.
Irina will knock on the door. Knock, knock. Yeah, so
Rang.
the manservant will let you in. He's like, yes, hello, how may I help you? And she does her introduction that she's a noble from Barovia. And so he'll nod and lead you guys to the den. Be like, oh, just wait here. The masters will be here to see you soon. And so you guys are in the den. One.
Can I look around the house to see if there's anything interesting or?
Yeah, I just wanted to describe the den. So it's quite lush. There's padded chairs, couches, beautiful rug on the ground. You see a couple of paintings as well as a head of a brown bear on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a couple paintings that obviously look like sort of family portrait.
Cool. Anything interesting about the painting, the family portrait, or the head, or the bear head?
I mean, it just looks like an angry bear.
Probably pissed off because he killed it. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't know. Anything magical?
No.
Um,
Um,
I'll keep waiting then. Then that's it.
Okay. Yeah, so after a few minutes go by, a woman enters the room. She's middle-aged. She looks very like in regal clothing, with sort of like a nervous little half smile on her face. She's like, "Oh, welcome to my home, visitors. I'm so happy we could have you here. I am the Baroness. You may call me Lydia. I'm so happy you're here to join us."
Oh, hello. Is she hot? Is she old? Actually, is she old?
She's middle-aged.
Okay, perfect. Right. Um. uh,
You're gonna try it again, Baldy?
no, fuck it. I'll just let you do, Fury. You do. Yeah, I'm like,
I'm not
hello.
seducing anyone.
I'm not gonna seduce anybody. I'm just gonna let you talk to her.
No, I'm just quietly observing.
Hello, my lady. My name is Blade. I am a venture with my partners here, and our task was to bring in what's her face? What's her face again? Irina, thank you. To you because she is under, I would say, disposition.
And
That-
Irina sort of steps forward. She's like, "Oh yes, very nice to meet you, Baroness. I am the daughter of the Baron of Barovia, so I wanted to come and meet your acquaintance and see how the other grand cities of this land are run." And they sort of chit chat about that.
Cool. Yeah. So I would like to ask her about, like, like, I know there's a lot of what's it called? Festivals going on. Can you tell me more information about them?
She just smiles. She's like, "Oh yes, the festivals. The festivals are a wonderful thing invented by my husband. We run them every week."
Where is
Well.
your husband now?
Oh, he's upstairs. He should be down to join us in just a moment. May I offer you some tea, some pastries?
Please.
She rings her little bell, like ding ling ling ling. And a couple minutes later, the manservant comes in and like serves you all tea and treats and stuff. Please take a seat. You must be weary on your feet. I'm happy to entertain you while we wait for my husband.
How long have you and your husband been married?
Oh, since we were quite young, it was a arranged marriage from our families, and we've been inseparable ever since.
Oh, that's so cute. Sounds like childhood sweethearts with their futures aligned.
Yes, very wonderful.
Are you an active participant in the festivals he is hosting, or?
Of course I am. Of course, nothing could be greater, bring more merriment than the festivals.
Do you have any idea where he got those ideas from? Seems like quite a lot for a weekly basis over 4 years.
Oh, he's just a very creative man, my husband. He knows these festivals keep the devil away.
Well, and I'm sure he's definitely rubbed off on you too. Have you brought up any suggestions for his festival?
Oh no, I don't get involved. I host my women's supper club. I knit and I shop. I keep to simple pastimes.
I see. Do you know if he consults anyone else for these festivals?
Well, he has his trusty staff, but my husband is a very powerful and intelligent man who, comes up with these ideas and runs them to keep the town safe.
Must be a immense responsibility.
Yes, as is any burgomaster. Running the town is a lot of work, but he does it well, especially keeping the devil at bay. He's our hero.
Without a doubt. The town must feel so safe.
Yes, of course.
Do I sense that she's like scared or like keeps something from us or
Sure, you
anything?
could do an insight check.
Insight. You roll. Hell yeah. Woo. 7. Yeah. That was fucking useless.
Like she believes what she's saying.
Does she seem happy about it?
With your 7, you can't tell.
Oh. Okay. Can I ask her? Oh, can I ask her some information about the coffin maker? Like to be like, hey, we heard about the coffin maker. He seems kind of like a, interesting guy. Would you know anything?
I mean, he's just a shopkeeper as far as I know. Keeps to himself in his shop. Participates in the festivals like a good Valekian should.
What is the purpose of the festivals? Like, is it to bring in money?
No, they keep the devil out, of course. They're
How?
for our merriment and they protect us. And it definitely sounds like that's a rehearsed line.
Okay. Could you tell me more information about this merry man and how it keeps the devil out? I'm still not sure. Like, I would like to understand it more so I can be more helpful to keeping the devil out. And, I really appreciate all the work you guys are doing.
Well, of course, if everyone is happy in Valeki, then we'll be free of the devil's grasp. All will be well, as my husband loves to say.
Okay, do I sense anything magical from her?
You can do an Arcana check.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so you reach out. No, there's nothing, like she's not under a spell or a curse or anything.
All right. Well, whatever. I guess we just wait. Or anybody else have any questions?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No.
Cool. So we just look at her, and she looks at us, and we just stand.
Yeah, you guys are having like tea and treats and stuff. So after like a good little bit, the Baron enters. So he's also a middle-aged man. He's obviously wearing a toupee, and he has 2 large, mastiff dogs with him. It's like, oh, welcome to my home.
Hello, Baron. My name is Blade.
Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Vargas Valovic, and I am the Baron of this town. Very good.
I would like to introduce my companions. We got Puntif. He is a brave man and saved my life many times. Fury. And then we have Halka, the great person that will always be at your side if you need anything to be done.
And Irina will introduce herself.
And Irina, why didn't she always introduce herself? Oh, okay.
I mean, you could have introduced her too.
Okay, that's great. And Irina, the noble person from
Well,
that
like you?
place. Thank you. From her, we came to introduce ourselves in order to get familiarized with your people.
Oh, very good, very good. Welcome, welcome. How may I enlighten you about my amazing, very good, nothing better festivals?
Yeah, can you tell more information about how they keep the towns away and how to keep the
They're
devil
the
away?
best in the world, the best, absolute best. Nothing better. You wouldn't believe how good they are. The best.
Okay. What about the Great. I'm glad to see them. What about the what's it called? The coffin maker. Can you tell us more information about him?
He's the average Valekian, follows the rules, good man, best man.
Is this guy enchanted, or is he just full of shit? Like, or is he just like fucking weirdo? Like,
You can do an Arcana check if you want.
what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
No, you don't get a sense that he's enchanted or anything.
Is he like a puppet of some kind? Is that a thing?
What do you mean?
I don't fucking know. Like, if someone, it looks like someone controlling him, like, or I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just such a weird dialogue. Yeah, I'm out. I don't know. Anybody else any questions or anything?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of missed what happened and why would he look like a puppet?
I don't know. He just saying, like, you ask a question, he's like, the best, and you're like, okay, well, what about this? He's like, good guy, and he just kind of like one word answers. He doesn't really go into conversation very much.
Okay.
And Vargas pipes up. He's like, I'm of course rooting out all evil. Is my job as mayor to get rid of evil. It pollutes. Sadness pollutes. Anger pollutes. We must be happy. All will be well. It'll be the best.
Does that sound rehearsed?
I mean, I guess, but like, not rehearsed like his wife's line, but. So he'll continue like, well, you're adventurers, right? You seem like a great party. Almost the best.
Yeah, pretty much. We're pretty good. We're the best of what we do.
I can use more of your kind on my team. As I said, evil will not be tolerated in my town. I believe the Lady Watcher is a source of great evil, toxic, big lies. If you could investigate her, she's ruinous for our town. See what she's up to. We don't have enough on her to properly arrest her. And she's full of fake news! Fake news!
Is he Donald Trump? Is that what this is? Is Donald Trump the other thing? Okay. So can you tell us more information about this particular person?
Yes, she lives on the other side of town in the nobles area. Her name's Fiona Watcher. She's a fellow noble, so we can't just raid her house. Even though she's full of lies, full of them.
What kind of lies is she spreading?
I suspect she's a devil worshipper, practitioner of dark magic. No, I think she partners with those kind of folks, you know? They're a terrorist to our town. Terror to our freedom, to our happiness.
Okay. This guy is weird.
I think she's the cause some of my house staff have disappeared. I think it's all her fault. So
Your house staff has disappeared?
yeah, only 2 are left. The rest have gone missing. So if you could bring me proof of her treachery, you'll earn my complete trust. Be the best. The best.
Do I trust this guy? What he's saying? Like, or is it just some kind of way to manipulate us to be able to to like do his evil bidding.
You could do an insight check.
Okay. Is everybody else just listening?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely believes what he's saying, but you can't tell if he's just like laying it on to trick you, or if that's just what he believes. You can't really tell. But from your 11, like he has conviction.
Okay. Interesting.
So you'll be my guest, I hope, at the festival in a few days. You might have seen around the house the twigs and sticks that we're using to set up. It'll be the best festival there ever was, the festival of the blazing sun. No other festival will top it.
'Cause America.
Lucky, fuck yeah.
Sure. I mean, yes. Fury, any help with this one?
No, seems like you're doing a pretty good job.
Okay. Do you have a place for us to stay? You know,
Oh yes, of course, especially with a fellow noble. We could house you. Our accommodations are most comfortable. I'm sure people like you would appreciate them.
yes, please. I guess we'll like to stay the night because we also had to repair ourselves.
Yes, sure. My manservant will show you to the room now. If you'll excuse me, there's work to be done. All will be well. And
Okay.
Dramatic.
he fucks off.
All right, that's interesting. Okay.
And so then the servant will say, "Oh, if you come into this bottom room, you may sleep in the parlor."
In the parlor.
In the parlor.
Yeah, parlor. Sure. I guess. What time is it right now, by the way?
I'd say it's like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. after all your wandering around and stuff.
Can we ask them for food? Like, you know, before we go to sleep?
Well,
Like-
5 p.m. Don't you want to go to the square, the town square that you're?
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
I guess so. Yeah, let's go to Town Square.
Okay.
And then we'll actually, but let him show us the place where we're supposed to sleep, and then I guess he
Yeah,
sit
this
over
room.
here. This room, okay. There's no beds
Yeah,
in here
there-
though.
Yeah, well, suck it up. Is pretty much what the manservant says.
Okay, sure.
He just gives you a look of like, "You're lucky my master is kind enough to offer you lodging." And then goes away.
And shouldn't you provide proper lodging if this is towards your master's reputation?
Proper lodging, miss. Are you implying that the master's house isn't good enough?
I am not saying that. I'm saying if we're put into a room without beds, what does that say about your master? Obviously, I don't want to misinterpret anything, but it would be very disrespectful to your master if your master ordered one thing and his staff decides something else.
My master was gracious enough to let you stay here.
Absolutely.
forget that.
And I do believe your gracious master, who is holding all these amazing festivals, would want to be kind to his guests
He's being kind by letting you stay in this house.
without beds.
The walls
you
speak, young lady. The walls. Or the walls have ears, sorry is the phrase.
No, and I absolutely agree that the walls have ears. Perhaps they could then confirm with your master if the correct order is being relayed.
He's
I
gonna
mean,
leave.
obviously. So whatever.
Sure, we'd like to say him that we're gonna come back. We're just gonna walk around to the center of town.
Yeah, the
Um,
manservant left. He didn't like he didn't like talking to Fury.
I'm gonna
I
burn
mean-
his house down anyways. What?
What? No, don't burn
What?
it. You burned already too many
I'm
houses
gonna burn
already.
out his mustache. Piece of shit.
Okay. Yeah,
Wow.
so you guys are just like gonna wander around town a little bit more.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, you guys are here at this mansion. So the town square is over here if you wanted to go there.
Okay. Wait, where are we? Oh, okay. Can we go to the town square, like the little red dot? Yeah.
The square that I made.
Yeah.
To make it obvious, that's the town square. Yeah, so you see the shops and homes that enclose the town square are decorated with kind of these tattered garlands, and there's painted wooden boxes filled with flowers. And right in the center of the square, smack in the middle, is some stocks. So stocks are like people, they have their hands chained and their heads chained inside like this wooden platform type thing. So on a stage are all these stocks, as well as some gallows. So that's where people get hung. So in these stocks, there are actually a few people in them, but you can't see their faces. They're all wearing donkey heads.
Donkey heads.
Yeah, and you see
Like a mask
kind of
or
a
an
bunch of-
actual donkey head that they cut off?
like a big mask, yeah.
Okay.
And you see a bunch of signs as well for the upcoming festival saying, come on, come all to the greatest celebration of the year, the Festival of the Blazing Sun. Attendance required, rain or shine, all will be well, signed the Baron. Yeah, so like the people in the stocks, it's not just adults, there's adults and kids, about 5 of them up there wearing their donkey heads.
Okay. Cool. That's interesting. Can we ask around what's going on with the donkey heads and ask anybody that looks useful?
Sure, the first person tells you to go fuck yourself and keeps walking.
Wow, that's great. Second person that looks fucking useful.
Yeah, they sort of whisper to you like, they were arrested for malicious unhappiness. And then they kind of scurry away, not wanting to be caught saying this sort of thing.
Malicious unhappiness. Okay. Can I ask the people in the donkey head why they get arrested? Or what they be frowned upon and looked at before if I do that?
You don't know.
Has anybody else tried to talk to them? Or they just like, when they look at him, they kind of just walked away really quickly from them?
Yeah, people kind of look and glance at the people in the stocks, but they aren't like chatting with them or anything.
Is there any guards around them?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of guards all over this.
Can I ask one of the guards to be like, hey, I'm new in town. Can you tell me more information of why they have wearing donkey heads?
Yes, sir. These people are being punished. They broke the law of Valeki, so they're spending the time in the stocks.
Someone said that it was unrelenting happiness or unreliable happiness or something like that. Can you tell me more information about that?
Well, when you break the law in our town, one of the punishments can be spending time in the stocks. So these people, they did not adhere to our rules about happiness and festival participation.
How do I participate in this happiness?
You attend the festival, you spread merriment and joy, you follow the rules, unlike these ne'er-dwellers.
Yeah, and I spit on the ground, and I just spit on the ground. I feel like fuckers. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Anything else interesting around it?
You just ask what the law is in terms of.
Yeah, well, what? Yeah, can I ask that? What is the law?
Well, you cannot spread negative opinions about the festivals, of course, and you must have enjoyment from them. And he smiles like a really forced smile.
Oh,
I am so happy.
I'm so happy. This is a real smile.
Yep.
Besides I guess the gallows and the guards, is there anything else happening in the square?
There's a couple fountains, and yeah, like I said, people are kind of taking down some of the old signage and putting up the new signage. So you do notice some of the old signage talks about the Wolf's Head Jamboree that was last week, and it's very similar language to the Festival of the Blazing Sun with the "All will be well" slogan on it. Yeah, and just people coming and going. This is where a lot of people kind of hang out.
And is the
I
town
passed
square going to be like the center of the festival, or
Yes,
do we know
yes,
where
this is
okay.
where the festival will be.
Got you. Alright. I mean, do we want to go visit the coffin maker while we're at it?
Sure, let's do that.
All right, Pontiff, you're getting your wish. Go in the coffin maker.
Do it.
One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Elevator music.
Yeah.
I guess I need the.
Oh shit.
Perfect.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Oh, coffin maker. I knew it.
Make me a coffin maker. Make me a coffin. That's the song that he sings.
Yikes. Tell him he needs better lyrics.
Oh, coffin maker, you are my dream. My only. I don't know what the fuck she sings.
Sings, I love coffins. Don't you? Aren't they great?
No, because I want to live.
Put you guys in here. Woohoo! All right, so you get to the coffin maker's shop. It's just a regular kind of looking shop. Actually, let me see.
Nothing wrong
the
with this
door.
shop whatsoever.
The door is shut, and like the windows look dark.
Knock,
Okay.
knock.
Knock.
Dark, like the windows are dark.
What do you mean the dark? Like as in they're like it looks closed, or there's no light, or?
Yeah, it looks dark inside the shop.
Okay.
Does he have
I
a
don't
window
know
sign?
to say the shop looks dark. The door is closed.
Can I search around to the back to see if it's open?
Yeah, like you look around, there's like windows and stuff, but they all looks dark. Like all the shutters are closed, and
Alright, looks like they're
just-
closed.
Okay, well they're closed. I guess we can't do anything. Unless Punti
Burying your
wants to do
body.
something.
Do we try knocking on the door?
I thought
you
we did.
not. No.
I'd like
Oh.
to try knocking on the door.
I thought we did. We went knock knock, didn't we?
No, you didn't.
I thought I could have swore I said knock knock. Or no, whatever, doesn't matter. Anyways, knock knock.
You hear an old man shout up, "We're closed, go away!"
Okay, grumpy old man.
We're here on official Burgermeister business and church business.
Leave me alone.
Again.
That's not an option.
That sounds like malicious unhappiness.
And he opens the door. He's like, "What do you want?" And he's a pretty old looking man. Looks tired, grumpy.
Are you the coffin maker?
Yep.
Sweet.
What do you want? We're closed.
Well, as you've heard, we're on official business. And would like to ask some questions. So if you could, invite us in, that'd be greatly appreciated.
He grunts and kind of moves aside into his workshop.
Mhm.
All right, friends, allons-y.
Yeah, let's go inside.
Yeah. What do
Okay,
you
we're
want?
inside.
Okay, you're inside. He's just staring at you.
Tell us
It's like-
about what you do. I'm not
Make
sure what.
coffins.
Oh, okay. Why are you so angry? I thought everybody's supposed to be happy at all times. Do I notice that is he fucking magical or possessed? That's my first one for everything.
You can do an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Was it a 4?
Yeah, that's a 4.
Oh. You unfortunately can't tell all that much.
Okay, makes sense. I
I kind of nudge, I nudge Blade, be like, you told him that we're on official business. I think
no,
you
that
should
was
ask him about
Puntif.
that.
Puntif said that, not me.
Okay, I nudge Pontiff.
Puntif, take it away.
Okay, I'm just gonna cut to the chase here. I know you paid the gravedigger to steal the bones, and we need them back.
Oh, what are you talking about? You're a liar. I didn't take no bones.
I mean, look, man, we already know you did. There's no point in lying. You can either cooperate or this will get unpleasant.
Okay. If you go upstairs, the bones are there.
Cool. And I like to push him ahead of me, and you're gonna walk me there and get him for me.
All right. Well, are you
I'm
Why do
following
you
him.
want the bones anyways?
To give back to the priest, that's why.
To give back to the church
No, I'm
so that they
asking
can.
him. Like that guy.
Oh,
what's
that
the
guy.
point
Oh,
of
you're
him?
You're
asking-
asking me. I'm like,
No. I'm asking him, yo, why do you even want the bones?
He doesn't answer you.
He said and I go back to him and I said, she said, why do you want the bones?
None of your business. And he'll
I'm gonna
lead,
burn
he'll
his
lead-
mustache too.
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Who's like, oh, I'm sorry. You thought that this is I didn't motherfucking stutter. Answer that question.
he'll lead Pontiff up the stairs, and Pontiff Pontiff
I love how it's
Pontiff.
insight, arcana, insight.
Yeah. It's just me asking for random shit. Is he possessed? Nope. Is he magical? I don't know.
Sorry, let me just look up. Yeah, so he'll lead you to the base of the stairs and then stop and point upwards, like they're up there.
cool. And I push him forward. You're gonna walk up there first and lead me to it.
And he's digging his heels in. He does not want to go up the stairs.
Cool. I
Can
shove
help?
him really fucking hard.
And I help.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
Oh. Oh, sorry, this is
No,
strength save.
yeah, check.
Oh, that's even worse. Damn it.
Oh no.
Well,
Wait,
if,
with advantage?
Yeah, if Blade is helping you, it's with advantage, babe, so you can
Woo! There we go.
All right, so he kind of like tumbles up the stairs as you push him up. Do a what is this check to do? See if you know what's going on. Could you do a wow, description's so fucking
It's because I'm black, isn't it?
no.
No.
I am looking up spells.
Is it because she's windy, right?
I guess just do a perception check for me, Pontiff, as you go up the stairs.
Doesn't it pass a perception?
He does, but this isn't something passive. I'm seeing
Oh,
if
okay.
he can tell something, and he can. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's like he fell up the stairs and he's like, they're in the bedroom. They're in the bedroom.
Sorry,
All
sorry.
right.
What did I see? I don't understand.
Nothing with your check.
Okay, well, I still want him ahead of me. I'm pushing him up constantly. I'm not gonna let him get behind me.
All right, so he oh, actually they're in this other room, his bedroom. Yeah, so he opens the door to this room on your right. And he
So
kind
the
of
big
goes,
room or the
goes
small room?
this room. So he's like,
Okay.
they're in here.
Like, cool. Show me where.
He doesn't want to move.
I gotta be
Like-
like, bitch, that wasn't even a question. That was a command.
That wasn't that was exactly. That wasn't a question. That was a command.
And
I
he's
feel like he will fuck your angelic ass all over the place. He will bitch slap you all the way back to
Okay,
Africa.
I'm gonna shove him deeper into the room again.
all right, yeah, just do another little strengthy
I
doodle.
will help his ass.
Ooh,
Oh my
natural
God.
20.
Yeah, so he gets like shoved into the room, and you'll need to roll initiative, sir.
By the way, is he still in angelic form? Is Pontiff still in
No.
angelic
No,
form?
but that only lasts for like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I guess you guys have. Oh no, you still have your extra hit points from whatever you did.
Yep.
Yeah, so Pontiff, roll me initiative for no reason at all.
Do I need to do it because I was behind him or no?
Not yet. I mean, you will, but there's going to be essentially a round with just. And the other things, which might take me a bit. But actually, sorry, I'm just looking at the time. This might be a good place to stop. So I'll just describe, like, so you shove Henrik deeper into the room, and he rolls across the floor, and in these boxes you hear some rattling and some, I guess, groans of creatures, and then out pops some casual vampire spawns.
Yikes.
Huh.
Wow.
Well, I guess they're not gonna be too hungry once they eat this guy.
Yep.
But yeah, this actually might be a good place to stop because a battle with them might take too long.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
All
So-
right.
Exciting.
This is since I'm turning woofy. Do they want my blood? Like, are they like Do they work together? Is that how it works?
You don't know.
Oh. But like, no, they made a thing. Like, I don't know, whatever. You know what?
I
Fuck
mean,
it.
I don't think you being a lycanthrope has impact on whether or not they want to eat you.
Can I become a vampire and a wolf?
A hybrid? Is that what you're trying to
Probably.
Like hybrid?
Maybe.
Okay.
Alright, go get bed again.
I've been affected by everything. A shadow, fucking wolf. You know, it's but as well, keep it rolling.
Just
Yeah,
save
you
your
could.
rolls, man.
Hmm.
Get better high rolls. You're
But
safe.
I roll things. That's funny.
Yeah, you could be impacted by both, I guess. Yeah. So
Okay.
we'll leave it there. Some vampire spawnies have popped out. I guess let me tell you how many because I don't actually remember.
One came out and it was a baby and it's really
No.
low HP.
No.
Nice try.
There's 6 of them.
And they're all midgets.
Wow.
No.
I
They
don't
look
think that makes a
hungry.
difference when they're vampires.
They
but it'd be funner
hungry.
it makes it funner to fight.
They're hungry boys and girls.
Well, they can feed on that guy, whatever. Okay, cool. So,
Okay.
are you guys available? Can you do Wednesday? No, you can't, right? Anymore?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
no, and aren't we doing something on Wednesday in real life?
Yeah, we are. Sarah, you're right. We're doing
Wow.
Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah, we're gonna have a dinner with Sarah.
Oh,
Yeah,
tell her hi.
we have IRL plans. God.
Yeah, we have real life plans.
Tell her hi and that I think she's hot.
Will do.
That's funny.
Just
Kalina
for
says you're
you.
hot.
Okay,
Sweet.
well, see y'all
See
later
y'all
then.
later.
Thank you.
Bye.